there we go. Alright. Fucking graceful. Thank you.
I was gonna mute myself, but then I heard the freaking then I heard the can go off. I'm like, let's go.
As classy as fucking ever. This is the professionalism I expect from you.
I was gonna mute, but then I said that the can happened.
I was gonna mute, but then I saw the opportunity to be a fucking baseless animal.
It was the can. The can did this to me.
Shut your fucking mouth. Stop living cans for things. They're not real. I can't make you do shit. There's no such thing as a can. They're just aluminum cylinders.
Oh.
Fuck, I got it.
Where do these ancient cylinders come from?
Oh no, I just do it.
Hey, Crazy Fox.
Everyone. I don't know, man. I just say words to make me sound like a pretentious douchebag.
Ancient cylinders of the dead.
Oh, no clown nose.
No,
the
sorry.
ancient secrets of Shurima.
Shurima will rise again.
Sorry, wrong game.
Yeah, the League MMO isn't out yet.
Are you right?
Might never be, in all honesty.
Titan's real state of the rise again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, Crazy Fox giving Dan a tier 1 sub already, just out of the gate, no hesitation. Hey everybody, how you doing today? And how is everybody in here doing today? Squeaky, Anthony, how you Tico, fucking Fomal, how all of you?
Got a freezy pop.
That sounds really fucking good. Give me a freezy pop.
I'm not planning to eat it. So here you go.
What the fuck?
Why did I think that was a good idea?
Why would you do this? Why do you do these things that you do? What draws you to do them?
You didn't even know what I did! You're just saying it!
All I heard was the clattering of the universe coming down on your head. We all assume you fucked something up.
I was like, here, get it. So fruit of the month.
Yeah, I thought so. You just throw ice cream at your fucking monitor whenever you feel like.
It's a freezy pop. It's not technically ice cream. Thank you very much.
You know, I fucking.
You had freezy pops. Did you really not have water? Because they're just water, right?
I mean, I could like go back, microwave it, and get the water, but at that point, this computer would no longer be real.
You could turn freezy pops into water. It's a perfect cheat.
You can't.
I could turn my computer into a not computer anymore if I do that.
What? Well, you could drink the freezy pop.
I'll try. I got the straw. Hold on.
Actually,
I can try. Hold on. Let me.
Actually, let's see if this frozen water can go into this tube.
Let's see if water can fill up spaces that are empty of space.
Listen. Hold on.
Usually, what water does, water usually fills up empty spaces that are empty of space.
Okay. Let's go.
In some way or form, you know.
I have to like frack it, you know, like drill fracking.
Oh, Laser, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Squeaky, that's Crazy Fox Live. Squeaky, how are you doing with the flames?
Yeah.
Squeaky, did the fire get you?
Nah, she's
Squeaky, please be funny.
She's just doing emojis. She does a cry emoji. Means she have bad time with fire.
That means she died in the fire. We miss her.
We miss her dearly.
We've lost her. All we have left is her disembodied ghost, which communicates only through emojis.
Don't even joke about that. That's terrifying.
Jesus Christ! No,
now we only now Fomal has died, and she can only communicate through emojis.
Snowman emoji.
To put it in, to sum it up in I guess in a couple sentences, it rained yesterday, and that helped. But the smoke is coming back because at some point it stops raining.
Ugh. Hopefully it just doesn't, the wind and the rain carry it away from you rather than towards.
The
right
bright
now,
side,
that's the problem, right?
On the bright side, they rescinded the evacuation alert, but it could come back.
If it's
Yeah.
rescinded for now, though, that's still good news. And also, Laser, thank you for the tier 1 sub. That's so cool of you. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're not dead. We need this good Trin boy here. Who else is going to shank people?
Who else is going to exploit the system for money just like Trin does?
No one takes money from ladies like Trin. Okay, I can't. I don't know how to do it.
Well, it's not taking. It's not like stealing. It's just like
I mean,
you know.
we told her that there was more people in our group than there was.
Listen, it's a
Oh,
healthy
no, you
exchange
can't
of
count.
economics.
You get a higher pay.
You need to just respect the healthy exchange of economics.
Yeah, man.
We have to have econ.
Clearly everyone just needs a sacrifice card to play.
I believe that. I believe that entirely. Like we need to use it on like the absolute worst things too. It's
Oh
just
no.
Like,
Esphere tripped on a rock. I would like to play sacrifice.
I like to play the
I
sacrifice
want to
card. I
no
don't wanna
longer trip, but lose
want
my
to-
leg in the process.
I want to no longer trip over this rock, please.
No. You see, Anthony has to play it. And then Anthony just throws himself between you and the rock as the rock ricochets off a tree and straight into his eye, and now he has an eye patch.
There you go. You can't just start the Gaston song and then not expect me to write a Gaston verse. But there you go. That took me
there it is.
That took me 10 seconds.
No one haggles like Trin. Calls your
Cause
bullshit.
your bullshit, like Trin. No one steps in and ignites you on fire, like Trin.
We did it.
We're not gonna finish it. We're just gonna quit.
You guys just quit halfway through.
There's like 2 lines. So you
We did it. We said all of it. Every bit of it.
Buddy.
We did all of it.
My he's so blind, my boyfriend.
Yay! We did all of it.
I'm so proud of you guys. You did it somehow.
We
It took us.
all
It took
of it.
everything we owned and had.
We owned and had.
It just took all of your life's possessions.
Look, we just need to do the Trin song, but it's the groove song, but it's Trin.
Mhm. I don't think we can rhyme Trin with Goose.
We could try. Call it like truce.
We're gonna call it truce.
Or like instead of we could find like a different bird. Like instead of a goose, we'd be like a penguin. That's kind of like a.
That's just kind of wordy, you know.
Potentially, it's like it could work though. It like maybe like it depends on the rest of the. At least I'm trying to put out some like answers. All right, I'm
All
not
right,
just
I'm sorry.
sitting there.
I'm
trying
sorry.
to make it work.
I'm sorry. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna go back to trying to drill this greasy pop with a straw. All right. It's not
God.
working. I'm just waiting for game to start.
Listen, I'm just giving people time to come in with your collective bullshit. It's good. This is quality content. It makes it sell.
You're like, I don't have to do anything. I can just fucking.
But it's been a good 8 minutes, so... before I'm forced to roll the dice, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going to, does anyone want to volunteer to recap?
Oh my god. Awesome.
As fucking Laserballers just hands out 5 gift subs as I ask this question to Unkind Bear, Dexy, Creo, Doragon, and Deco, Summoners Network, look at that.
Oh
Dick.
my god.
Yeah?
Awesome.
A volunteer is tribute.
Oh shit. Alright, what happened last time?
Everyone.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
No, sorry, everybody just
No,
everybody
it's
just
fine.
decided to blow the fuck up with subs.
Never mind.
Okay.
It's fine. I
CG
don't
just
need to say
resubbing
anything.
for 10 months now. Thank you so much. And Crazy Fox throwing out 5 gift subs like a fucking lunatic. Alright, show
You're
some of
all
yours,
sub
Deco.
now. There was never a choice.
I don't know. I feel like I've been. Hold on. Let me get back into character.
They ruined his groove.
You've thrown off my groove.
Oh no, I have to throw myself out a window now, don't I?
Oh my
Yeah, turn him into a llama now.
Awesome.
So, on the last time, we had continued our adventure down into the depths of the goblin encampment shrine thingy.
Oh my
It wasn't
god.
exactly a goblin encampment shrine, but
Awesome.
the goblins were there. It was a different shrine. It was a different shrine time. And the darkness was swirling in and choking us down, and so we had to go near the
Oh my
crystal because the
god.
crystal was like
Awesome.
anti-darkness, and it kept like throwing out the anti-darkness everywhere, pushing the darkness away into like the corners of the room, like I do whenever I sweep, and just making just everybody ignored it after
Oh
that. It
my
was just gone.
god.
The
Awesome.
this the crystal's like, hi, I'm the warrior of light. Well, I'm a warrior of light. I was a person at one point, probably like thousands of years ago, because
Oh
I
my
was talking about
god.
when the gods were walking
Awesome.
around or they're saying things and stuff. I'm not that big of a deal, though. I'm not that crazy old or anything.
Yeah, gods aren't walking around at all right now.
It's I'm just I remember
Oh
whenever
my
Titan was
god.
just a twinkle in his
Awesome.
dad's eye. I don't fucking know. But whenever they were telling us, they're like, oh well, you guys potentially could be like me. You have your
Oh
destinies, you
my
have your
god.
things, and we're like we could be
Awesome.
you, and it's like yeah, and they gave us all a pair of Jordans and put us on our way. The Jordans were actually like XP to level us up. So we leveled up and we were able to get some of our class features and things. At least some of us were. I mean, some of us weren't able to get live. I got a pretty good. But afterwards, we were able to bring out our final party member, the God Titan, um, as he came out and instantly just became a absolute Chad of a character, like lugging the giant crystal out of the cave so it doesn't get stolen or broken or whatever. We took it back to the town. We threw that shit onto a table. The table collapsed eventually, but then we made like a better thing out of it later on. It was pretty good. Trin wanted to go upstairs and do some stuff and was able to get themselves washed off from their slimy darkness encounter. And then we said like words and like it was like, oh, I just talking about this lady who was kind of with me at the time, and she was like, "Oh, you say that lady's name again!" And Trent came down and yelled at me a little bit, and it turns out, there's a couple of things that could potentially be going on around here, and maybe it's better if we all stick together and we can figure out what's going on with certain things. Maybe the evil clown lady really was evil. I don't know. She might be fine for all
The
I know.
Emperor's dead.
Maybe the Kefka lady's perfectly fine. I think. I mean, uh,
Well, I mean, if
who's
you
the
think
true
they're
Didn't
fine.
villains
she burn
here?
down the library of Alexandria?
Who's the true villains here? Like, I don't think the Kefka lady
I think if you
is that bad.
destroy a font of knowledge, you're the bad
We don't
guy.
know it was her. We don't know if it was
You're
that.
right, it
same
was the
Kefka
fire.
lady.
It's Minecraft rules.
Yeah, like what really burned it down, a person or the fire the person made? Come on.
That's some impeccable logic right there.
But
It's don't starve
then
logic.
the leader of the town was like, "Hey, you guys should like go and talk to the king and be like, "Hey, can we have our guards back?" And we're like, "Well, I guess we could because we can find like more shrines and stuff if we do, maybe if we go that way and see what's going down." So we all decided to stick together and head out toward said place to maybe get more information on people or shrines or things. On the way there, we met Robert, I think is his name.
Yeah.
We met our boy Rob. He was attacking some places. Like, hey, what's up? Me and my goblins and these really creepy guys are gonna freaking like ransack you, and we're like, we don't want you to. And he's like, well, orders of the king, bitch. I gotta do it. And then we thoroughly defeated him, like not even breaking a sweat. I was in the cart the entire time. And we just ran right through him. It was great. And he's like, please, I did just orders from the king, I'm sorry. And they were like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's fine, Rob. You want to like give us a reason not to kill you? He's like, oh yeah, you could freaking we could go and prove things over at the goblin camp and tell the goblins to leave because they're my friends, because I like them, but not the creepy things that don't talk. We can murder those. It's like, okay. And then afterwards you want to go and like go back to that town and help them? He's like, oh yeah, dude, I can go and freaking help a town. That sounds like a good thing for me, Robert, the absolute Chad of an NPC that I am, to go and do. And it's like, okay, cool, Robert, you can have your clothes back. Um, and that's what we're gonna be heading and doing now. We're gonna go and check on some things there.
Yeah. You know, that was so good. You're gonna get extra lucky, Flip, because you volunteered.
Good. Okay. I was counting them. I'm like, don't do this to me. Oh, don't take my
6,
good boy
8.
coins. Don't you take my good boy coins.
No,
Ten.
there's coins.
Don't you take my good boy coins, Jake!
Goodbye.
I refuse. I take it back. I take back the entire thing.
Recap, delete it. It's gone.
That wasn't what happened last game. We actually fucked bitches. That's what we did. All of us. We all fucked bitches.
Here you go.
No!
You get one of these.
Not the good boy coins.
Bro, you
Is this
fucking
what
destroyed
Yomei
him.
feels like?
Yeah,
That's what I've been doing to people.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you guys never had good boy coins. You just had inspiration.
Yeah.
To be fair, you didn't have good.
Nobody
boy-
knows. Nobody knows
true
the
pain.
true. Nobody knows the true pain that's in my heart right now.
No.
And these will go in the coin pouch. As the coin pouch is at
feel.
34 now.
I want my good boy coins back.
Nobody knows. the
Why can't I have my
pain.
good boy coins?
Well, you know, if you volunteer for more recaps, you'll get more good
I'll
boy
refuse
coins.
from now on. I'll never do it again.
You
Or
heard him.
people will
I've been
donate to you
traumatized.
and give you good boy coins.
I've been traumatized.
You heard him. You'll
I've
never
been
love
hurt
again.
Too deeply by the recaps.
You'll never love again. I can't believe it's a human sound you can make. You sound like a chair that just needs to be like. I don't know what you sound like, but it's not good.
Are you okay?
That's more of a banshee screech.
Need a few
honestly.
minutes?
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. I know something that'll help me calm down.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Thanks, Allah. Oh, okay, I'm good. Ah.
Yeah, you're gonna
Alright.
have this from now on until you use
Yeah.
it, which you can use for like taking an extra turn in combat, narrative
Uh-huh.
declarations, and they can do everything that the good boy coins can. Only you have one.
But they're not good boy coins.
Yeah. Yeah. And also for all of you in the audience, just very quick, we got the map updated, and I'm probably not gonna post it yet because it's not done. But it's a little bit better, as you can see, like a little more accurately. Like this is where they are right now in this nice little forest right here. They're going from here through the forest all the way to the nice little kingdom over here. As you guys were gonna go off with Robert into the woods.
I don't know what could go wrong.
Were you gonna let these guys know?
We told them.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah, we
but
told them. Like, hey, just wait here, and we're gonna go and deal with this threat, and then we'll come right back.
What do you mean we can't just be like, I'm gonna manage mysteriously into the woods now?
you just walk off into the woods with one of the bandits, and they're like, "Yeah, let's fucking leave." And
I had to let everyone know that about the good boy coins that I have lost. Everybody in the Discord now knows.
good.
You good, bro?
Let them know you're suffering.
I did.
And
They
also
know now.
one little mark right there. And Nihilus, are you taking or leaving Boko?
Boko's gonna protect them, right?
Why would I not take Boca?
I mean, you're
I thought you
walking
said
off into
Boko-
the forest with
Yeah, I
with
thought you
Robert.
said
Remember?
Boko was gonna protect them.
Right, forest. We're going in there. Yeah. He's not powerful enough to just eat trees. Yet.
Yet.
If only he
We'll
was
get there.
prestiged enough.
He's not powerful enough to eat the giant broccolis.
If only he gets prestige enough to become the red one. Maybe then one day he can fight the woods.
The red
Until
one
then,
gets the fucking cast meteor.
Yeah. Until he's gonna defend the card, or probably just sit there. Use Boko. He kind of does what he wants.
The best thing is you all now know how my fighting should be. So just be sure to take a cart with us everywhere so I can hide in that and
You should have been a
protect
fucking.
everything.
You should have been like a Lalafell, so you can just give Titan a backpack and hide in the backpack.
Yes, Jake, can I redo my character?
I'm gonna remake my entire character.
Can we
No
just
one
kill
ex-
Esphere
no one-
or cast like a permanent polymorph on him?
I would like to have permanent
No one
polymorph on a sphere to be a Lalafell.
No one ever expects the fucking backpack wizard.
I mean, to be fair, it's Titan. He could probably carry me in a backpack anyway.
Oh yeah. Like in combat, that might be a
could
little
be-
inconvenient.
Listen. Zafir is my trouser snake. I can be his trouser snake.
There's
That's
one
gonna be like a
problem
Magnum
with that.
Dong kind of
I
One-
get him trousers.
There you go.
There we go. Now he has trousers, and I can be his snake.
It's gonna be a huge fucking ball you're gonna give him.
That'd be great.
Excuse me? That's... Hold on. I need math calculator. There you are.
230.
Mhm.
You having fun in your little earthquake over there, boy?
I'm just... Alright. Thank you, Death to Donnie. Thank you so much. And also Eclipse KT, thank you so much for the resub. But also Death to
Hey.
Donnie, may you reign forever as the Stream boss. Been a long time
Hey.
Shadow Watcher. Well, you're not in the shadows any goddamn more.
Welcome to this spotlight.
Alright.
Banish the shadows.
Alright, so...
Thank you very, very much, Death to Donnie.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm just recovering. Just gonna like give Zephyr a little +1 to your trouser snaking,
Zephyr!
because one of those
Zephyr
was
is
for
a
him.
+1 snake.
Zephyr!
Oh, whoops! Accidentally opened up a scripting.
The goodest boy! You're the goodest trouser snake.
And who wants to draw first?
Oh, we all drawing?
Yeah, it was one for everyone.
And Zephyr, that's great.
No.
And Zephyr is bigger now.
I have no fear. Here we
Oh, I
go.
just see all the hands just kind of moving around. It's
I have no
making me-
fear.
What do you
What
get?
is
What'd
it?
you get?
I don't know. I fear it.
Oh, hey, ambush.
Hey, ambush.
Does that go back in? So
Like I do.
during any point you feel like playing this card, you basically summon a combat encounter. Depending on proper circumstances. I'll explain that one in a moment. Depending on
cool.
proper circumstances, it'll summon more enemies, it'll summon a third group of enemies, it can even potentially summon allies in proper dramatic situations.
Yes. I will be the greatest of summoners. I'll even summon the death.
I'll even summon.
But
I'll
if
summon a
it does not
TPK.
summon allies, basically you get extra rewards out of it too.
Yee.
Sweet.
And Squeaky got the unexpected, which
That was unexpected.
is the most least defined of these. Of the best way to put it is I have to fuck up my own scene. I will do something to dramatically shift what is going on.
Hey.
You can be
it's,
having
It's like it's oh my god! It's like the thing in Who's Line where it's like they're like freaking this is what happens and it's just like no wrong change it. It's like this is what happened.
it's one that's based on from Wrath and Glory when like you guys saw the campaign deck all those times ago. It's based on I Am Alfarius.
I love that. It's so good.
So it just
I don't know
basically
what
means it can be something as simple as somebody in the scene's not what it appears. Who a good example. You guys open a treasure chest. Squeaky plays unexpected. The treasure chest is 5 mimics now.
Five?
as a-
there are
as a
5
back-
of them in there.
Of
Yeah,
course.
it was-
That mimic eat 4 other mimics.
Yes.
No, they were just a colony of mimics in the shape of one big fox.
It's
Clearly.
like a mama mimic.
It's like a resting doll, like a Russian nesting doll, and then it's just like inside is another mimic.
You want to go next, Foam, or should I go?
Yeah, sure, man.
it. Pull death.
Draw.
The armoire.
All
All right. For this one,
The armoire.
to describe it is you get to make an item of your choice.
Cool.
It's something
Ooh.
like it can happen on the spot if you are like, hey, I just want a sword of fire right now or some shit like that. But
Mhm.
for it, basically we have to talk it over for like proper dramatic effects. I'm not gonna let you just make like a dagger of meteor swarm that could just cast meteor swarm once.
The
But-
backpack of holding. I'm kidding.
But the
Yeah.
longer you hold it, the more dramatic it can be. And if it's something quirky or somewhere along that line, there's a lot more like room of finagling. Like you want like a keg of infinite alcohol, that can do it.
Ooh.
But at the
All
same
right.
time, you just very conveniently want like a sword of fire to fight the plants. Yeah, it can also do that.
I like
Anthony?
that. I like Armoire. That's this one.
Oh hey,
Aster.
Hell yeah.
this
you have
one
the
we've
one
been
that I
over
have.
is you can just play this and someone or yourself succeeds at an action.
Hey. Oh.
Huh.
It can also just be used for like 3 rounds of advantage in combat. on everything.
Oh,
I'm gonna use it to be a blitzball star.
Wait,
good for you.
hold on.
Will be a little ball.
And then there's $20 left over. There you go. There you go, Dika.
No!
You get 2 of them.
No!
And
You no! These aren't good boy coins.
Oh, whoops! I duplicated the deck. Whoops.
I'll be taking this then.
I'll be taking those.
Goodbye.
Oh,
I appreciate that, the Donnie. I appreciate the thing that isn't a good boy coin.
I appreciate it.
Donnie. I fucked up
No,
both the
no, it's
amounts.
fine.
Sorry.
That's the Donnie. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 10 good boy coins that Jake so mercilessly took from me again.
Listen, it how it be. You want more good boy coins? Simp harder. Or do recaps.
I don't know how to simp for people that aren't me.
That explains a lot.
Oh, and then Lord the Bit with $4. That's gonna get you. Oh man, that's just as much as your backstory.
one day
Let's do
you'll
a
get
recap. 2 coins. There you go.
I have two good boy coins. Thank you all. Thank all of you. Thank you guys all for helping me get my good boy coins back. I am eternally indebted to all of you. You better put 10 more fucking good boy coins in that good boy coin bag or whatever you have.
What was
How
that?
much coins do you need to get a thing?
It's 10.
Shut up. No, Squeaky,
Okay.
10
nothing.
becomes 1,
No,
3
no,
becomes
no.
1.
Squeaky, listen to me. Remember all the times that I didn't take away your inspiration as Yome? Remember all those good times? All the good times, Squeaky? All the good times? Remember the good times, Squeaky?
They're
Oh,
counterbalanced by previous sins.
Squeaky, do you remember the times? Remember Chester? Squeaky, you remember Chester, right? He's such a good boy. You loved Chester.
Yeah. Where's our season 2, Deke?
Squeaky, you remember Chester?
You told me that unless I use the fates, I can never have him.
I mean, he's
Bro, call
that's
this
past
Skyrim
me.
because you're in the
You
reach.
can't punish me for past me's failures. He was an asshole.
I still can't get the icicle juice.
I'm so proud of this mortal terror. Wait, why do I have 2 Zephyrs now? That duplicates Zephyr too.
Oh man.
How do these things keep duplicating when I'm not looking?
You
I
said 10 more?
No, 8 more.
No, 10 more. It's 10 more.
8
Squeaky.
more, and they're $2 each?
Yeah.
No, it's 10. Squeaky, it's 10 more. 10 more, and I lose all of my good boy coins. It's so sad. Is this the simping thing, guys? Am I doing the simping thing right?
You're doing great.
Okay, good. It's Squeaky.
You know, this is going on. I should probably get the maps.
Probably.
Not
Oh
those.
fuck.
You're right.
Where's my favorite prop? This isn't my favorite prop, but they work.
Is this how it dies? It's my fault.
Oh, here you go.
Listen. Don't do this for me.
Don't worry, I'm taking the crystals too.
No! What? Oh, my crystals, no!
Your crystals are gone. It's time to draw from the deck again.
Oh,
No! I don't even have the vestiges of my good boy coins any longer.
you don't even have anything. Nothing's left.
I'm empty.
Get ready to
There's
shuffle,
nothing
shuffle,
left
shuffle.
for you.
You're supposed to be grateful for what you're given.
If I get enough cards, can I trade them in for good boy coins?
Maybe.
Flip the fucking card, bro.
Do it.
Oh, hey, you get armor now.
I would like to get good boy coins.
Good boy coins are a metaphysical concept.
No!
This deck is a physical object, though, so you see, it doesn't quite even out.
Just make yourself.
No,
a good
this deck
boy
is
coin.
also a metaphysical concept. These don't exist in the game.
You wait. I'll keep this fucking armoire card, and in the last episode, I'm gonna ask for the Yamato.
What's a Yamato?
I don't know what's
Nothing.
the matter
What's the Yamato with you?
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Thank you. Here you go. The Donnie
Yeah,
gets-
I got a good boy coins. Look at them all. Look at them all. They're so great. Thank you very much, Death to Donnie, for my good boy coins. Look at them. Look at them, so majestic.
Who knows what he would have done without them? You probably would have cried if he didn't get them.
I love them so much.
I would have liked to see him cry.
You know, like, I agree. I would also like to see me cry sometimes.
It's
a
okay to
nice-
be
it's a nice
vulnerable.
treat. Yeah. We should normalize crying.
It's
You
okay.
know what?
to
You're
cry.
right.
Yeah.
Crying is an important process of many emotions in the human body.
And me accepting that means I deserve more good boy coins.
That's
Just,
totally how it works.
just for that pun. $2. Sadly, that does not set him over.
Yes. Yes.
But it could.
More good boy
But 5 more
coins.
would set him over.
More good boy coins.
Make
for
like a
me.
spiral staircase. It'll be funny.
More good boy coins for me.
Like I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do geometry. Here you go. My architecture is ruined.
See, eventually everything just works out. If you're a good boy for long enough, the universe understands how good of a boy you are and gives you back your good boy coins. Look at them all.
Just one last time, thank you all so much for your generosity. You're all so goddamn amazing.
Yeah,
Especially you,
guys,
Squeaky, donating out of spite.
you guys deserve the good boy coins.
Really?
But they're
all
mine.
of you
They're
are
mine,
the good
though,
boy.
so-
When you think about it, all of you are the good boy coins.
Yeah, they're
Let it
mine
be the
though.
only
They're-
thing that fuels me.
Alright,
Squeaky,
so
Squeaky. You want a good boy coin?
No.
Here you go. Here. You can have that one.
I had a good what?
Okay.
Environmental
Yeah.
storytelling.
You know what? You don't deserve a good boy coin.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, everybody, take a deep breath as Trin, Oreo, Nihilus, Asphere, and associated summons. You're all gonna go for a nice walk with Robert. Robert's gonna give you a heads up real quick, just like this is gonna be a little bit of a walk. This isn't like a short 10 minutes. This might be like hour walk. He kinda hides really deep in the woods. So y'all still wanna go?
Yeah.
For me, woods is mostly walking.
Okay then. As he looks around a little awkwardly, takes a moment, and then starts shuffling off into the woods. He's not exactly going fast. He's like he kind of like grabs aside a little. It's kind of like he had the ever living shit beat out of him and was torn back
No.
from the brink of death.
No,
How could that have happened?
he's fine. He'll walk it off.
He doesn't have much of a choice, does he?
So what the hell are you doing here anyway?
Oh,
Like adventurers?
oh, yes. No,
That
we,
work.
we were actually on our way to the king's, the capital. I can't speak. I'm dying inside. Someone send help. Go to the capital to see why all the guards were pulled from every single town. But we know why now, it seems, or at least we have a theory, perhaps.
Huh? What's your theory?
My theory is that it's some nefarious thing. I'm not very good with theories.
Some nefarious thing.
You saw those desecrated marks on those men's foreheads, and his description of how they act.
It does
Something's
bring
wrong.
into some sort of idea of corruption, I believe.
That
Mm.
that makes sense. I mean, I was just like a farmhand before this. I never I tried not to think about them. They were all honestly really terrifying.
Well, hopefully you'll never have to deal with them again.
You give her those good boy coins, Jake. Give them her those good boy coins right now.
Oh, 500 bid. There we go.
So you were a simple farmhand too?
Oh,
Jake,
yeah, back on the farm.
before that.
Oh, the 16 was for Squeaky?
Yes, that was
Oh,
me.
that's my bad. Oh, I took yours.
Yeah.
Sorry, I saw good boy coins, so I immediately assumed they were for you.
Give those back to me right the fuck now, and then you give her those good boy coins, which means she gets a crystal.
So
Yeah.
here, have two. Hey, Squeaky,
feel like-
have a crystal.
I feel like there's some spite going on somewhere. Like some metaphysical spite going on.
Take that, Squeaky. Now I gave you good boy coins, and then you lost the good boy coins. How does that make you feel?
It's okay.
Pass, Squeaky!
Just remember, Squeaky, these can be used to make narrative stuff happen, doing other stuff in combat, or just be an auto success.
Can I use
Well-
them to make my bar mix something than just fucking peanuts?
Sadly, they are a metaphysical concept and cannot affect the real world.
But
I
they
don't know.
could.
And
It
what
tells-
use are they?
It tells me, here's the thing. This tells me what they are. It shows me what they are. And I still bought it. And now I'm sitting here like, why did I buy a bunch of peanuts?
Why did you buy a
Because there was pretzels in it. But I swear I've been going through this with my spoon and all I found like 3
Why
pretzels.
didn't you just buy something with pretzels?
Because
Why
I
did you?
wanted a mix.
You wanted a treasure hunt. That's what you wanted.
But yeah, I lived on a little farm that was on a village by the coast.
Hmm.
Not really much of a place, but I mean, food was good, people were nice. I didn't have to stand around with a bunch of creepy zombie guys.
So, how long have you been doing what they had asked you to and stopping people from getting to the capital?
I think for me it's been about a month.
How long have they been doing it for other people? Do you know?
He shrugs. They kind of just called us out of the capital. We all just were standing, guard. That's what we were called to do. Training, just doing drills, walking around town, making sure no one's into trouble. And just occasionally we get called to the castle and sent off. Yeah, it's real weird. Thinking about it, it's much more weird than I gave thought to it.
And do you remember how many of those people are going to be over at your camp? The ones that we're talking about? Not the goblins, but the others?
I think the ones I took with me, probably like 4 or 5.
Just looks over to the group. So my plan is to maybe see if Titan wants to go in and take all of them out.
In a row?
Yeah, I can do that. No problem. Let me at him. As he like airboxes.
Great plan, I know, right?
What are we supposed to do?
Well, I mean, we could stay back where it's safe and not have to worry about it.
Now
I
this
mean, it
like
sounds good on paper.
now this was like a hand to his chin thinks about for a second, like,
Do you think after like the 10th guy that he knocks out, they might want to change it to strategy a bit, Kupo?
I mean, if there's 10 of them there, then like that's a lot more than we thought they were going to be there. If there's only 4, then take out the 4, walk in, and we've done our deed. I mean, if you guys want to go in and help him, that's good too. Make things quicker, I guess. But just to make sure that we're all safe. I'm a coward anyway. No.
I'm gonna
My
stay back
bones are
here
made of ravioli, and I'm afraid of conflict.
and a lie.
I don't like conflict either in speaking or in reality.
I think I'm gonna go into the camp.
Laser, I will never forgive you.
Take your good boy once again.
I will never forgive what you've done to me this day.
This is what we're gonna be doing.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure the camp should be good at
But yeah, as you guys go on, you're gonna be walking for like roughly an hour, and he'll come onto the map right here, and anywhere you guys want to stand in like this square. Yeah, that's what I thought.
corner.
Corner camping fuck.
As you guys start approaching, if everybody except Asphere wants to give me a perception roll.
Okay,
Why don't I give a perception roll?
It might
Gee, I
have to do
wonder-
with your passive fucking 20.
Perception activate. Oh no. That's 3. So I got a 6. You're 7.
14 and 16. Okay, so 3 of you will see this. As Nihilus, you're just kind of walking along with Titan, just being like, "Yeah, all right, let's
Am I
go."
about to slip into the fucking trap?
No, without rolling, Asphere, you notice this. Oreo and Trin, you notice this. Like you guys glance up very slightly, and above the tree line, you see smoke.
Watch out! There's maybe a fire ahead.
Wait, what? There?
Sign of a camp?
Yeah, there's a camp or the non-camp variety of fire couple.
Looks left, looks right, looks left, looks right. I don't see any signs of fire.
Thank you.
Nihilus does not look up.
He's like,
I just look at the sky with a smoke set. And I look back at him. I look at the sky with a smoke set. And look back at him. Look at the sky with a smoke set. Look back at him.
looking
Yeah.
back to Esper,
Look
looking
up.
back to Nihilus, looking back to Esper.
You want to look up a little bit?
As also,
Oh.
specifically
There is the
Oreo and
smoke.
Asphere, you notice a little body in front of you. It's half buried in
No!
like the grass.
No!
Doot, doot, doot.
Oh, there's the smoke.
Want to look at the body.
It's a goblin and it's been hacked up.
Oh.
Goblin, bro.
So he died getting hacked. He just got
Yeah,
fucking
it
demolished.
got like it got butchered to death.
Looks like there was a bunch of fighting with these goblins here. Cool.
As you guys can see through the tree line, Oreo, you being that close. Nihilus, as you start approaching.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can see the camp through the tree line as it seems to be being lit on fire.
Hmm.
Ah,
There is-
Kupo.
Oh.
There's
Yeah.
the fire, Kupo.
Hmm.
They're burning it, Kupo.
There
We
must
need
be
to see if
something.
there's- We need to see if there's any evidence, right? We have to go quicker.
We're in the woods, Kupo. Oh no, Kupo.
As,
My thoughts exactly.
Go, people who aren't
No.
me. Go.
Now I know I'm not a ninja, but I'm also a cat.
Mhm.
And I climb
Yeah.
trees.
oh yeah, you could. That would just be like a little. I believe for you, yeah, we go with acrobatics for that, which would just be a +4 for you.
Climb tree. I want to try to climb tree.
Fucking Christ, you have a 6 and stuff. Yeah, ninja.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, you just go right up that tree. no business at all. No trouble at all. So you're able to see over the camp. There are little fires outside it. Like, they seem to be lighting, like, the supplies on fire. They're just slowly burning everything, and it's spreading way more north of you than south. Though it's starting to. As you can see, like, the 2 trees on the far side are just completely in flames.
Get in there, Titan. Go. Go, my boy. Go. Go. Go, my boy. Go.
As would you also give
Well.
me a perception roll real quick?
Perception. Perception.
Get on your space, Nihilus. Come on.
Perception.
You. I'll go where I want to go.
Nice. No, it's not good.
With that, you also are able to notice in the center of it all a very tiny figure that seems to have little flames shooting from it, as it seems to be lighting most of the fires.
That's him, the king of the forestation.
He's adorable.
So the cause of the fire is not what it seems, or exactly what it seems, depending on who you are. But they're setting it on fire. They're taking their time, though.
Well then.
Seems to be going more north than south. Are we south?
Yeah, you're south.
Yeah, north. Definitely north.
All the more reason to put out these fires and slaughter them all.
Yeah, I've told Titan to go. Is he gonna make his way forward?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, no matter how
Just
cute
letting
it is,
Trin do the examination first, and then all of you are going to roll for initiative.
no matter how cute it is, you gotta kill it. Ho.
Fucking
You're
neat.
just going to ninja from tree to tree?
Maybe if I can.
Yeah. Just give me another acrobatics roll.
I can't wait to slam my face into a trunk and get a concussion and be out of battle.
As
Nat
you,
20.
you just fucking do a silent flip as you're in this tree now.
You like a barrel rolled midair.
As at this point, you guys are going to be going in, so give me some quick initiative rolls, and I'm going to roll one for Robert.
I'm gonna run. I'm
Okay,
gonna
Robert's
run.
not fast.
Ooh.
14.
Mine's
Plus-
11 altogether.
Plus initiative.
16. Okay.
Okay, so 4. Oh. Okay, so that's an 18 in total. I'm gonna put 18 on my token. It's just not for every 100 peanuts. There is 1 pretzel. Why did I buy this? This was
Okay, so you're
$13.
18.
In the same reason pirates look for X's in the whole
Oh, look, a pretzel.
There's the 1 in 100.
Okay, so real quick, what were your numbers, guys, with total?
18.
15. Because 6 is
16.
0.
And-
11.
Between Oreo and Nihilus, which one of you has the higher dex? Or do you have identical decks?
I have a 0.
He got 16, so it's like... I think I have 16.
Yeah, didn't you both
Yeah, I
get
got
16 you just said?
I got 15.
Oh, you got 15,
Oh.
sorry. I thought I heard 16 too.
I'm at a number, don't worry.
But numbers are numbers. Don't worry about them. I
I'll
can't hurt
make
you.
sure to. Was that a pretzel?
No, it was a toffee covered peanut.
Fuck!
No, see
Amazing.
what they have here. There's honey roasted peanut,
You know I'm
Smoke-
invested, you don't get it.
smoke flavored almond, toffee peanut, spicy peanut, pretzel.
Why did you buy
One
something
of
with
the
like
things is a
7
fucking
different types?
pretzel.
That's like a 1 in 5! What the fuck?
One
Squeaky,
in
you
5,
deserve this.
1 in 5, I fucking wish. It's all peanut.
You deserve this, Squeaky.
Oh god, you guys are great. Alright, so
Who
Squeaky.
sees a thing of mixed things, 4 of the things being peanuts, 1 thing being pretzel, goes, I could use some pretzels.
Look.
So Squeaky,
Yeah.
as Trin is enjoying one of his trail mix pretzels, you get to go first. What would Trin like to do
What?
from in the tree?
No, jump to the next tree. No.
The next tree, it would be this one, I think, and this one's on fire.
No, that's a tree. No. Whoa. Tokyo Drift.
You were
okay.
right here.
Let me look at my stuff. Hold on. Hold on.
As you notice all the Mookies running around,
Yeah, hold on.
and there's another goblin body on the ground.
Yeah, there is.
You know, I'm seeing I'm seeing a thing with this. That you may have a lot of fire-based abilities.
Don't burn the forest down. Got it.
Only
Gets
you can
fireball.
prevent forest fires. Burning hands.
Only you can start forest fires.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, he's in a fucking half bear, so you know he doesn't have to care.
Okay, distance is quite a bit. Firebolt takes a
Action.
spell slot.
No spell slot. It's a 0. It's a cantrip.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah. When you look at your cards, like look at Burning Hands right here. See how it has 1 next to it? That's because it's a level 1 spell. Level 0 spells don't cost anything from you. They're cantrips. You have to do them
Okay.
forever.
Okay, so we're gonna if I'm reading this and understanding it correctly, I'm gonna do Firebolt
Alright.
at this boy over here.
Which one? Alright. Perfect. Roll your attack.
Just a D20?
Yep. You hit.
No.
4. And your accuracy, your spell save is 5. Okay. So no, yeah. Close, but no.
I think you'll find that they hit.
Oh, okay. Squeaky, you hit. You
Is that
crit.
really what you want to use that on?
I think you'll find that they have. I mean, if you
He's spoken. He's spoken. No one stop him.
He's spoken. You crit. Roll 2d10.
Yeah,
Wait 1 second.
because this turns it into a super hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is the D10.
Oh, that was 12.
Oh.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20. So this one right here.
Okay.
This one there.
There you go.
That's much better.
And with 13 damage, this thing bursts into flames and falls over.
Heck yeah.
And Squeaky, you're gonna get 2 points.
Oh,
As
thank
next
you.
in the order is, I believe, Oreo? No, Nihilus. Nihilus,
No,
then
Nihilus.
Oreo. Nihilus! You just saw this dude just get lit up! Anthony?
All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so
You are here.
I'm just gonna fucking go right in. No fear. So let's see, 1. Remember right. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can like leap at right now yet. See.
No.
Nope.
You don't have like the plunge ability from any of your class features or anything like that.
No, I meant like, charge. Dive in. I don't think I have any of that yet. So I have anything in range, rather. So,
No, because remember, and I'll say this out loud for everyone now. The charger feat is just going to be something all of you can do in melee. So if you wanted to, you can use the dash action and then get a single attack on them.
oh,
Which
neat.
because charger is never worth taking it by itself. Charger is so bad.
If you, go, like,
Charge!
if you
Yeah.
dash, you can go like here and then go straight line.
Oh, I see. I see.
Which I'll very quickly just put this in the RP chat so all of you understand what I'm saying. Though I'm pretty sure Blue already knows.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what it means.
I don't know what does pot of greed do. So yeah, I'll do that.
Alright.
I ran real far away ahead of the people who have healing word.
Yeah, you did.
Anyway,
Roll your
He's fine.
attack.
no dark side yet. Let's go.
You either get +5
14.
+5 to the damage, or you get you can push the target 10 feet away from you.
Oh, really?
I was going to. Sorry, I should have asked you, Anthony. I made the assumption you wanted the +5. Do you want the +5, or do you want the? Or do you want to push
Nah.
this thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna push him in that empty square. I'm gonna take the +5, please.
All right, roll your 2d6 of damage.
So I rolled a 4. Yeah, so
+4, +5, so 9 on the base.
9, 10, 14.
As this one falls down, Oreo, it's your turn.
As soon as it fell down, the fucking
Take a
rift
nice
of BFG
stroll
just
down
turned
the
on.
street.
That was perfect. When it dropped to the fucking beat
20,
for
I have to
BFG
count
divisions.
again. How many
Yeah.
spaces? 30, right. So 25, 30, I'll just be over here. And then I'm gonna draw.
And what are you gonna do with your draw?
I mean, first I have to draw it.
You're gonna roll your d6
Yeah, man.
and use
Go!
one draw during your last fight, so this will be your second one.
Yep.
With a 4, you can give someone extra crit range.
Here, Nihilus.
Oh no.
Nihilus, you have crit range.
This is a bad time for everyone that isn't my friend.
And that'll be your turn?
Yep.
Alright. As the bad guys will activate, and take 2 of these off because they're fucking dead. As you guys have kind of announced yourself by picking off 2 of them. As... Hi, Nihilus.
Do it, coward. Face me.
He's gonna take a little swipe at you. With a 17?
Yeah, I think that hits.
Yeah, no, that hit on the base roll, Jesus.
Hey.
And I believe he's just using a basic hatchet. Let me just double check the damage dice. Because I have them all using hatchets. And axe, there it is, 6. Okay. Just making sure it wasn't an 8, because I thought it was an 8 for a moment. I was like, maybe it's not that.
Oof.
As you're gonna take 7 damage.
Did I heal up? Yeah, I took. Wow. I'm at half health. Yay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. And this one's gonna try and slash you in the ass.
Not
I
the
need
ass.
that.
Not the Empire's ass.
As that'll hit.
Hey.
And hits you for 3.
Ow.
My ass is not bleeding, oh baby. I don't like it. You're at 6?
I love it. That's fucking hilarious. That's my favorite cover now.
And then we have to go for a downed person's turn. Okay, that's 1 failure. Alright. I believe that goes on to you now, Asphere.
Okay. I will go 10 feet forward. I will reach down onto the ground, and I'm going to use Magic Stone.
Alright, so you're gonna pick up a magic stone.
I'll pick up 3 Magic Stones.
Oh shit. You're loaded out now.
You got fucking Hearthstones up the ass.
I'm going to give all 3 of them to Titan.
You're king. Hold this.
As I give him 3 stones, he will move forward 30 feet. 2,
Go
3,
king.
4. And then goes.
Oh no, he got
5,
stuck. There you go.
6. There we go. And I will give up my attack to have him throw a stone at someone.
Yeet.
He's gonna yeet it at this boy. Actually, no,
Alright.
he's gonna yeet at the boy that just struck the
His
Empire's
ass.
Before you
Not
do
the
that, also
Empire's
remember,
ass.
do you want Al to do anything?
Al will be with Titan,
Alright.
but I don't think that I don't know actually how fast is Al. I don't know how fast Al is.
Let me go look.
If he can make it to them, I could have him do the help action.
According to this, a basic Al has 60-foot fly speed.
Ooh, so if I move forward, if I get behind Oreo, I could probably do that. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'll have Owl do the help action on this boy.
Alright, so Titan will get advantage on attacking him.
He'll get advantage, and he attacks with my spellcasting ability modifier with the rocks.
Yeah.
No need for muscles. Your magic is enough to hit a rock.
Eat the rock.
So he will get a +4, I think. So +4 with advantage. Let's go. That's a 19. +4 is
Almost a crit.
23.
But that definitely hits. And then
Da-da-da-da-da.
the stone is going to be a d6 plus your spellcasting mod.
D6 +4.
Alright.
Da-da-da-da. Hi-ya. That's 10 damage. Yay! He just has these 3 stones. He just like looks to them, just smirks, tosses one in the air, just like blitzball bashes it with his foot at him.
As he just screams, "Yeah, look at me go!"
You go, Grandpa.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Okay.
And I used my bonus action for Magic Stone, so I can't make him have another attack. Al's gonna fly back to him. Al will perch onto Titan.
Al just perches on top of his head.
And that's me!
As more bad guys go. As they've seen.
I need 2 good boy coins. Laser gave me more good, or actually no, Laser gave Squeaky good boy. Can never fucking
Yeah,
mind.
I thought Squeaky has the 2 good boy coins.
Patrick cross
Asshole,
arms.
Laser. I'll never forgive you. No, I'm playing. Thank you very much.
5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. And he's gonna look all the way over here with his little beady eyes. As
Decisive violence.
he points a little hand at Titan, a little firebolt flies from it.
Oh, no, not the squishiest boy.
And it whizzes right over his head. And
It
right
just keeps
over your
flying,
head.
like it just completely misses what's going onto the sky.
And there's like a little burnt spot right here now.
Do, 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 do.
That's on Robert.
All right, hurry up,
Okay,
Robert.
go.
Let's go.
Come on, Robert.
5.
Come on, win the game,
6.
Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, I'm here.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you also get there. Hi, it's your Koopa. This is a really
As we
good
go
advice.
back to the top with Trin. You ready, Squeaky?
Yeah, I'm here.
Trin's sitting comfy in the tree. You saw this little dude throw a fireball. And Nihilus is in the thick of it again.
Yeah, he is.
Just like the Empire's ass, he's in the thick.
Let's go,
I don't know if I can go that far, but I would love to.
So you want to jump from one tree to the next?
Yes.
Alright, we'll need just an acrobatics roll. And 1, 3, 4,
What's wrong with
5,
this tree over
6.
here?
You can land like right here.
I see.
It's just a little bit on fire. It's
It
fine.
might be pretty far, but you could probably make it.
Yeah, that's what the little acrobatics.
That's a
athletics
good
is.
boy coin. You did it.
Ooh.
As with 14, yeah, you'll definitely make it with your stuff added on.
Okie dokie.
Because
Wise use of a good boy coin.
as you land very deftly in the other tree.
We're gonna fire at this one. I'm gonna shoot a firebolt.
Alright, so you're gonna shoot a little firebolt down from above, and just another attack roll.
No.
5. Your spell casting of 5. No, that's 10. That's on the
Oh.
dot. Roll your 10 damage.
Hooray, early game!
Hooray!
As you're going to roll a 10. A fucking 10. And he
Congrats.
bursts into flames and topples over. As Nihilus.
I'm in a target wrench environment.
I used your crit range, King.
Dark side.
As you're gonna bonus action to dark side.
Yeah.
You gonna strike the guy in front of you?
Yeah.
They killed all of our goblin friends.
Oh,
This
no.
sucks. Wait, they were friends?
They were our best friends.
That's a
Where are we gonna
19.
kill-
I crit.
You crit!
I crit.
Which means double all that's one for each dice, right? Or no, you're gonna get 2d6 because of your savage attacks.
Mhm.
And then you're gonna get a extra
Yeah, crit doubles all dice. So
Yeah, it's a
however
thing
many
of
dice he has.
it's 2d6 for the great sword, which would only for without savage attack give no. Yeah, it's 66. Bleh.
Go,
And then-
Naya, let's go!
66 for the sword, and then 2d6 from the dark side. So 8-6.
Go!
I wonder if I'll
King.
kill him.
I think he's fucking dead. Yeah.
I think I just did.
And then
20,
and
I
then
think I
4
just
on
did
top of
33
it.
damage.
I think
Yeah.
you just sent them straight to hell.
I think I just did 33 damage in once.
This thing that was once a man is
It's just a pile of
annihilated.
gore now.
There is just a large spray of blood all
Hey,
over.
you made a red carpet to the other guy.
Yeah, you got just like a fucking red carpet. Just shink.
Yeah, it's just a nice streak of red. You annihilate his body.
There you go. It's like a cone.
I can move, right? I still have my move action.
Yeah, you still have your movement.
Your boots are gonna get
Remember,
dirty.
in
That's fine.
D&D, you can move until your total movement is spent. You can like go 10 feet, stab someone, then go another 20 feet.
Yeah. I mean, this is flammable, so is it possible for me to wait? Can I go if I move 1, 5, 10?
You could probably step over the dead bodies.
Yeah, don't worry
Yeah.
about the dead bodies.
I don't know if he has an attack of opportunities though.
Unless he has a
Gosh.
ranged weapon or like a reach weapon, then you're out of his range for attack of opportunity right now.
Okay, so 5, 10.
That one is
20.
filled by tent.
Yeah, you'd
Right,
have to
so-
you'd have to get
You will have to get into his to enter the encampment.
Yeah, I'll just get right here then.
Alright.
And then my turn there.
Nihilus in attack mode ends his turn.
Yep.
As Oreo?
Man. What a nice day. What? It's 10, 15. Well, this guy's definitely on fire and dead. Let me think really quickly because I had 2 things and I'm using my. Yeah. This place is gonna fucking burn. We're all gonna fucking die. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. How about fairy fire?
You're gonna fairy fire?
Yeah, man. It's 20 cubes, so it should be let's get some math going on. 5, 10, 15, 20. So
you can
from
get
here-
all 3 of these guys.
Yeah, these 3 guys here. Looking for this area. Your face, yeah, 1, 5, 10. Yeah, there you go. So you just like this is red for blood. Hold on. I
Black
want to
for
get
blood.
this area. I think is 5 by 5.
4x4.
4 by 4. There you go. I don't know how to count.
Yeah, perfect. And do they make any saving for that, or is it just being in it?
Dex save.
Dex.
Okay, they're all terrible at that. So let's roll for the 2 Zombo boys first.
Maybe they'll be elite gamers. You don't know.
No! And then the little boy.
They are fail gamers.
What's your spell save DC? 13?
Oh,
Oh,
my
okay,
spell
so
save? Yeah.
so the little boy makes it. The other 2 light up like Christmas trees.
Goodbye. And then I think it's everything I can. I mean, I can technically do one thing, but I'm not. I believe in Nyla's ability to not immediately burn into a pile of fire, so I think he'll be fine.
Heh.
And with that, I believe it'll go to more of the bandits, which most of them are fucking dead. One bandit will get to activate, which is the one staring Nihilus in the eyes. As he dares to try and strike.
It makes me so sad they can't feel fear.
And he completely whips. It just very ineffectually hits off your armor with a loud clang. As Nihilus, you're just covered in blood, like, really? Really? And then we'll go to your turn, Deco.
La 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 la.
Goodbye, Titan. Goodbye.
He will stand there. I will use my bonus action to allow him to attack. He will throw a magic stone.
Alright. Who's he throwing the magic stone at?
He's gonna throw it at this boy, but Owl's gonna first do a help action on him.
Alright. The first one will get advantage. And then flies back to safety.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh! Oh, it's almost a 20!
Oh, so close.
Almost
D6?
a 20! It's a D6 plus 4.
Yeah.
Bam. 1!
5. As he gets pelted in the head with a rock, and you just hear a little eh! It squeaks.
Mm. And with his actual action that I can give him. Da-da-da-da. He is going to use Earthen Armor, and he's going to give it to Nihilus. Giving
Alright.
himself and Nihilus temporary hit points.
How many are they getting? Earth and
His
armor?
con mod plus his con mod
5
his
right
con
now.
mod plus PB the person's bonus is equal to 5. Yeah, so him and Nihilus are going to gain 5 temporary HP.
See, you get it. We just buff like whatever's big and standing in front of him.
Exactly. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Also, Jake, how big is this tree?
Oh, it's a pretty big tree. It's really thick.
Like how tall like is like the branches?
If you want to like have a good representation of its trunk, it's gonna be like right here. It's a really thick trunk.
Like how tall away is one of the big branches?
I'd say like 10 feet.
So with my high jump, I can just make it up there.
Yeah, you can just eat up there.
Whoop. I'm a bunny. I in tree now as well, but I'm not jumping over there though. That's way too far for me.
As you guys have taken the high ground, let me just mark like where some of the tree trunks are for these trees. As with that,
My long jump has an extra 10 feet, but that's fucking 20 feet fucking gap right there. I ain't jumping over there. I'll stay over here. I'll stay in this tree.
the little guy activates.
He's so small. I love him.
He's going to get something to eat.
He's gonna like walk his way over here real quick. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do this either way. And let me just double check how the spell works. Man, I'm so glad that this guy has squeaky spells. Okay, it's 15.
Yeah.
Not that cone. It's a 10-foot cone. That feels way too small. Oh no, wait, that's because it's going by the smaller tiles, right? So it's technically like
Oh,
there we go. There's the accurate representation.
Oh, I have to
Oh,
make a
I
dex
remember
save, don't I?
You do.
I don't have a dex save.
I don't have one of those.
Yeah, I just don't have it. Period.
All right, bring it the fuck on then.
Can we get it red for fire? Yeah.
Yeah. Color coordinated for ease. So
Roll that
Yes.
deck save.
gonna make it. See what I get. 18.
Hey, you're gonna
Force
take
him to
half
fail. No, I'm
damage.
playing. I'm playing.
Hey, what's the half damage of this spell?
Well, I mean, it's burning hands.
Oh,
If it's less than 5, then your 10th health will take it.
if it's more than 11, I'm screwed. Actually, if it is 11, I'm screwed. If it's more than 10, if it's less than 11, I'll be fine.
10.
Oh,
Half of that is 5, which means you just lose your 10th health.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Titan fucking knew. He knew.
No.
Titan knew. He just saw a thing over there. He's like, nah, I know what you gonna do.
can you imagine the world in which Nihilus is actually at 1 health for the first time in like 4 games?
Wait, shouldn't the extra go into him still?
Extra damage.
Well, if he's taking half health, right?
Oh right, yeah, no, you cut it in half. Bleh. No,
Yeah.
sorry, you made the save. Yeah, so you're taking 5. He ate that. Sorry. Brain for a
Yeah.
moment. I was like, no.
So I'm just imagining freaking right as the flames go on him, like all of a sudden rocks start building up around Nihilus.
Oh yeah, I have to make this guy save.
Why?
Because he's in the cone.
Oh,
He's dead.
I mean, what? Cool. Now it just like looks over to the. It looks in the fire. Just looks at this little shit.
And also the tent next to you is starting to burst into flames.
I can't
What is
imagine
this
how.
fucking 3D shit?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Can you? I can't even imagine the POV of this little mongrel shit here.
He's doing his
POV,
best,
you are
okay?
on fire.
POV
Doing
here
his
about to
absolute
get.
best.
As
Yeah.
this one is like looking down the way, it looks at its 2 friends on fire. It sees Robert.
Can I turn my armoire card into a Pokeball and catch him?
No. We don't have Pokeballs in this continuity.
We don't have supplement. We don't have that 5e supplement yet.
4, 5, 6, 7,
No.
8,
No.
9.
No.
As you
No.
just see this thing. These guys have been like going pretty shambly, pretty like, whatever, I guess I'll kill you. As this one just beeline straight for Robert.
I still want to kill Rob! He's too important to let live.
As I mean I should roll, I guess, but Robert's definitely going to.
What do you
No!
mean?
As he's at 18 health. He's going to take the +5.
No!
Oh, charge.
As you guys see Robert topple
No!
over. Just this thing digs a hatchet straight into his shoulder as you hear, "Oh god!" And he falls over.
No!
That's its turn. This one.
Our friend.
And it's gonna swing at you, Nihilus.
Do it.
It hits.
He hits.
3 damage.
I am so clobbered. It's not even funny.
You're just getting
And
bonk,
let's
bonk,
just
bonk,
make
bonk.
2 saving throws real quick.
Saving throws for fucking what? The goblins have to still be alive, aren't they?
Okay, both of them passed.
Oh my god. I forgot that they were even there. I forgot this one might be here. And Robert's still alive, so that's good.
For now.
This will save me like 3 seconds, although.
And then we'll go back to the top with Squeaky. Grin, what you doing up here? You just saw this one guy go apeshit and charge straight straight at Robert, take him down. Meanwhile, Nihilus over here is getting hammered on 2 sides. Well, 1 side. By a tiny wizard and an axe-wielding boy.
Hold on, it's just a lot easier to know who's down.
Here, let me just get rid of all the down ones.
Oh.
Because
That's the way it's just a backflip back into life.
They're all dead. It's not like they're gonna
This was
stand
just a
back up.
Palagor.
Yeah, they're all pretty annihilated. This one
Um,
needs to stay here though.
I'm just thinking because that tree's too far away. That tree's too far away. Can't jump into that tree. Far away.
You
That's
could like get over
far.
here into a running start.
What's the circle that's in my tree?
Oh, that's just the trunk.
Okay. Okay. I feel like I should have known that. Let's see.
You're in
Honestly,
range to pew like any of them actually, because it's your pew is like 60 feet, unless you want to like hop down and
I
try
would
and
say
stab
fi-
someone.
I think Firebolt says 120.
Oh,
Wait.
even better. Yeah, you can absolutely shoot
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, you don't have to move from your tree. Your tree's fine.
Yeah,
It's
if you
just
want to stay in the
surrounded by
tree.
fire, but your tree itself is fine.
Yeah, it's only a little
Yeah.
fire.
We're gonna pew that then. We're gonna
Alright.
pew this thing.
You the little guy. Gonna do an attack roll as that hits. And you give him a little pew for a little bit of damage. He's slightly singed, and he's like, eh.
Okay.
Another
Aw.
unusually adorable squeak comes out of this little monster. Is there anything you'd like to do before your turn, or are you just gonna stay comfy in the tree?
Squeaky.
Squeaky?
Hold on, Tristan was looking at what my bowl of thing and wondering why I had this.
I also wonder why you have
It's
it.
like 80% peanuts. I can smell the peanut.
No.
I know, right?
Tristan, she wanted pretzels. Obviously, that's why she has it.
But it's like 80% peanut
I
and
thought there'd be more pretzels.
but it's like no, it's a 1 in like
You
8.
shouldn't-
Why would there be more pretzels?
This shouldn't be called the bar mix. This should be called the nut bunch.
The nut bunch.
The nut shack.
There's so many. I barely. It says it has almonds in there too. Barely
I
found.
see a
any.
couple.
No,
Yeah,
those
do you
are
have any-
peanuts.
No, I see a
Do you-
couple.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you want to do, Squeaks?
I
You've
mean,
done
in
your
all my
attack. Do you have any bonus actions or anything?
I don't think I do.
If you don't want to do anything else, that's fine.
No,
I just
don't-
wanted to make sure.
If you did.
What can I do with my bonus action?
Let me go
The only
off
thing I
to-
think you have is your smite, but you're not attacking with your weapon, so you can't really use that.
Yeah, I think that's me.
well, she has Warlock casting. She's used her 2 for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she only has 2?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think that's me then.
Alright. Yeah, because she has Warlock casting. She's level 2, so she has her 2 max spells a day.
Gotcha.
And yeah, from there, Nihilus.
I wonder what I'm going to do today. Swing and kill.
Alright, roll to attack.
Cool.
This will be round 2 of 3 for that extra crit.
Yep.
That hits.
Hey.
3d6.
So just no,
Those
that's
are
the wrong
d10.
number. Well,
Those are d10. Good sir.
well, I do 16 damage.
You wish.
I do wish. Hey, wait, that's a 2. I can re-roll that.
You don't need to, but you can.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Wee. That's a 5.
As you cut down this man, as there is nothing between you and the small boy. Actually, wait, one more roll real quick. He was affected by the fairy fire. Can this get more absurd?
Can it?
No. Okay.
It did not.
There's just a small boy in front of you.
Boop, boop, boop. I would like to use the Can I still use the bonus action to fucking to cleave?
He wasn't far enough away.
Yeah.
You have to charge at him.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I'm just gonna move into melee with this little shit now.
Yeah. And to do the charge, you have to do the dash action, which you use your action to attack.
You know,
But-
I thought.
Hmm?
Never mind. Right, you're right. I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking.
Yeah. If
different.
you're
Don't
thinking
worry
of the
about
bonus action, that's offhand attack. You're two-handing.
it. Yeah.
Oh no, because Charger also uses your bonus action. You have to dash
Yeah, yeah.
attack and you have to bonus
Yeah.
action.
No, but I remember like at the start I was like, if you guys want to do an offhand attack, you don't have to do the attack action first.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
need to
But
get you like a
Good.
tiny fucking like side dagger.
I have 2 of those.
Yeah.
And from there, Oreo.
Yeah, man. Nihilus is looking fucked. So if I
Nihilus-
just stopped at that conversation, just did something else with it. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on him. That's gonna be my second slot for a day.
Alright. And
So
that'll be
Healing Word
D4.
should be 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier. Let me go check.
Correct.
Yep. So go 1d4. Spin. You get 1.
Plus you're 3. So 4
Yep.
back.
So you get 4.
Yay.
Nice.
Thank you so much for the sustenance I will use to cleave the squeaky toy.
Yeah, man.
Let me check. All the bandits from the first half of the turn are dead as fear.
Plus 4, 1d4.
Oh, whoops, that was the goblin.
It's not better
I actually just roll for him real quick because I had actually forgot to do that.
Do I roll to see if I recharge my earthen armor?
Yes, at the start of your turn, roll the d6 real quick.
Wow.
You do not.
Curses. I will use my bonus action to healing word my boy Robert.
Alright, give him the
Come
d4.
on, Roberto.
Get up, Robert.
That's
Get
a
up.
d6.
That is a d6. I heal him for 10.
If only.
I heal him for 6.
Yes, that'll take him. That's the
Get up,
goblin.
you glorious bastard. Get up.
Come on, Roberto, go!
Yes, he'll
I know you have
sputter
asthma, but there are still things to do in life.
and be like,
Oh, he really do got asthma.
Robert stands.
Titan will get here. Owl.
Helping hand. And he's gonna pelt his last rock.
Yeah, because it's technically slightly better than his Rockbuster. It is slightly better for him to pelt him with a rock.
Nail him in the fucking head. Do it. End his existence. 19. So close to
We'll
a
see.
crit.
Damn it!
8 damage.
Ah!
As this
Curses.
dude gets belted in the back of the head, you just see him stumble forward into Robert, who like shoves him off like, ah, gross.
Robert, you have to kill him. You have to kill him, Robert. You know what?
Mhm.
Titan turns and walks the other way. He has faith in Robert. He knows Robert can handle it.
Bye, Titan. Goofball.
As from there,
That's
little
me.
boy's gonna look up at you, Nihilus, with those giant glowing red eyes. He's gonna attack you.
Do it.
A little firebolt whizzes past your head and hits the flaming tent again.
What a master of the flame.
It stops for a moment. It looks at its finger like, I don't know what went wrong. It looks back up to you, and that's its turn.
Confusion?
Robert.
As let's
Robert.
see. This guy's gonna try and strike down Robert.
Oh no, it's Robert.
He
no.
just got back up.
Robert, no.
As that'll hit Robert.
Robert, no.
Are you serious?
You fucking fool! Robert, you fool!
As Robert falls back over.
Up, down, up, down, up,
We
down.
believe in you, Robert.
As then it'll
Left
go to
down,
Robert's
left
turn.
down, stop,
And
dash,
Robert
right,
has
stop.
to make a death saving throw.
God damn it, Robert.
And he fails it.
Damn it, Robert.
And then it'll go back to the top of the order with Squeaky. Trin, what you gonna do from this tree?
Okay, one sec.
Behind you is a game of life and death, and in front of you is a game of life and death.
And why it looks like his original Zangetsu.
Hold on one sec.
Robert.
Who do I want to live more?
Fuck Nihilus. I'm kidding.
Fireball.
All right, take your shot as you do a little pew.
Eh.
7 plus 5. That'll just hit.
Roll that damage.
Oh dang! You got a nice saucy 7 on it as you burn him up a little more. The little ball on the end of his hood is literally bursting into flames. It just doesn't know what went wrong. No, not 13, 14. There we go.
Yeah, I still can't do anything with the bonus action, so I think that's me.
You can offhand attack, which since you did the pew pew with your finger, you have your knife.
It means I have to get out of the tree.
Yeah, you would have to get out of the tree.
No.
All right. Try and stay safely in the tree. Nihilus,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Kill.
As you just lift up your claymore, looking down at this little thing.
The POV is just one of those crying emojis.
Boop. 11. 4. So
That hits.
15. Yeah.
3d6.
Boop. Ooh, 2 rerolls. Let's see.
Get better. They do.
15 damage.
19 damage.
19 total.
As you cleave down this thing,
You killed the baby.
No,
ripping,
the baby!
ripping through its clothes, shredding it. As it opens up, as the robes come apart, it just bursts into vapor.
No, vapor.
There was no
baby!
baby.
It's a
Vapor
little
baby,
bit of
no!
that black mist you saw earlier, as it's like, ugh, gross, and then it very quickly dissipates.
Quick as a pink or blue.
Fucking void sense.
As Oreo.
See, normally I'm an advocate for peace. But I'm sick of this fucking dude.
Yeah.
Take him down, Oreo. For Robert. For our dead friend Robert.
Because he's
Can't believe he's already dead.
because he is paying absolutely zero attention to you, he's like lifting up his hatchet to try and finish off Robert again, and you're gonna get advantage on this.
Okie dokie, I'm gonna strike him out with my long sword. It's not a katana.
It's
It's
a
a long.
it's a sword that is long that you are wielding
Yeah,
with both
man.
hands.
Yeah, man. It's a sword that is long that is wielded with my hands. That's not one.
Oh, you get
I
advantage,
missed.
remember? Roll
Oh
one
yeah,
more time.
right. Come on, that one twice will be funny.
2.
No!
As you go to swing down on it,
wins.
you clang into his hatchet before you can kill Robert. As it stops for a moment, it looks at its hatchet like, what went wrong? And then it starts raising up its hatchet again as a spear.
Let's get forward. I would come down and fight you myself, but you don't want to get anywhere near someone that ugly.
Vicious mockery.
Yeah, I'm vicious mockering him.
Alright, let me have him make a will save. What are the odds he passes this? He doesn't.
Taste my vicious mockery, you son of a bitch, and you get away from my boy. I don't
You're
remember the
fucking
thing they
ugly.
roll. There you are.
And you suck.
E4.
D4 of psychic damage.
And that's just enough.
Yes!
It it hesitates in that brief moment, as in its weakness the hatchet slips out of its hand from the mental trauma of that insult, landing square on his head as he topples over.
I will jump down and I will use spare the dying on my boy.
As everything comes to an end, you save Robert, as he's like, this isn't heaven.
I mean, depending on how many innocent people you might have killed, you might be looking pretty high.
As all of you have succeeded. Great victory against
Everything's still on fire, Koopa.
Nihilus, you look around. You are surrounded by flames.
Oh, jeez.
We have to look for freaking proof of vandalism and evil. I'm gonna go look for vandalism and evil.
as he's like, he's leaving. Okay.
I have to rush into the flames to find proof of evil. And by dash into flames, I mean I hope to not do that. Titan, jump me over there.
Question: looking at this fire, is it like a definite like is uncontrollable? It's going to spread for the next 5 hours.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's thankfully besides the little ones like around you, you could probably put those out. It isn't really like reaching the trees, heading deeper into the forest. It's like the edge of the forest that is going to get a little burnt.
It's rough, but it'll manage. Yeah, let's just get the little tiny ones out.
As Oreo, you just start slowly smothering the fires, and it's like,
Finally, I've stopped deforestation.
As you two are gonna try and search the camp before it burns up.
Yeah. I at least am.
Sure.
As you guys go to search, quickly give me perception rolls.
That's a +5.
That's 19
Pretty good.
plus 3, so that's
I got a 20.
Yeah, so you guys
22.
look around the camp. Most of this stuff seems to be like goods that were taken from other caravans and things, as he's been here for a month. But while you're searching through it, you find a little letter. It has like the royal seal in it, and it basically just says to, in no uncertain terms, nobody is to take the road approaching Fynn. People leaving it are apparently allowed to leave, but not a soul, unless they have the seal of the king with them, is to be let through.
Does it say anywhere on there like what to do with those people?
It seems rather liberal, under the sense of no circumstances can they be let through.
So
Which I'm sure you can use your imagination with.
Let's hope the king can use his imagination when we show this fucking thing to him.
oh,
Kind of toasty in here.
Yeah, the fire's kind of growing as he's like, we should probably get out of here.
Yeah.
Up you go!
Oh god!
Step.
Ah!
I was gonna check this goblin here before you go, see if there's anything on him.
As you go to look on it, it has a dagger on it, and seems to have bled out.
Poor goblin.
And
If only we would have known that he was dying and could have saved him without getting closer to the fire.
I was gonna just like look around as like to see if there was anything that can be seen from the distance beyond the camp, depending on how tall this tree was.
Again, you can see the fire. It's gonna be like raging. It seems to be like heading towards the edge of it, and you're basically seeing mountain range to the north, the same mountains that the cave was in, as you've been kind of like going around it.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna hop out of the tree then.
As you all have a moment of victory. As Nihilus, man, you hurt.
Yahowatashi wa yataze.
For the first time since...
Oh yeah, and there's also
I
the
can
other part of that. While you were searching, you found like a bag with 40 silver in it.
Ooh.
Yahowatashi wa yataze.
Yep. For the first time since I could probably think he would remember, he is covered in blood that is also his own. I forgot. This really stings. I think we need to get out of here.
Healing word. Get back 8.
As a sense of
So that
relief
blood's going
washes
back
over
in.
you.
I feel good enough to go and try and fight that fire now. I'm not, because it's
Yeah, I don't
Raging
think it's a good
Inferno and I
idea.
can't do that. Yeah. It's a joke. It's a joke. Is Robert still alive?
Barely.
Yeah,
And-
he's here.
Robert,
They-
Koopa.
They
Thank you.
really
They really don't like you, Koopa.
And my last spell slot, 7 for Robert.
Oh god. Oh, okay, thank you.
All 3 of my spell slots were on fucking healing.
It
You did
might-
it.
Yeah, it might be best if you just avoid going. Maybe go the other way.
Yeah,
If there's more of them.
The
You
plan
guys-
is for him to go back to the city before, right? Is that what you're gonna do, Robert?
yeah, absolutely. After this point, those things just look at me.
And sorry, we couldn't do anything about the goblins.
Uh, it's fine. They were probably assholes, right?
Well, like we said, there's a goblin camp above that last city. Maybe there'll be some more there you can chat with.
I think I'd much rather talk to like normal people.
Yeah, and that might be a good idea.
But yeah, this was where I was staying. I don't remember there being that many here. I don't know where they came from. I'm sorry.
Do you know what that little thing was?
Little thing.
It was made of the same smoky mist that we had to deal with earlier.
No. No.
Shooting fireballs.
As he thinks really hard. No idea.
You're useless to us, Robert. Get out of here before we change our mind. I'm kidding.
Fucking cruel.
I mean, the only reason you bring a little thing like that over here if you wanted to burn things, which is what it was doing.
I guess thank you for not killing me and all that. I guess I appreciate it. Not I guess I appreciate it. I guess be safe in town and just be careful.
Remind them to set up an actual pedestal for that crystal, okay? It's in the inn.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'll definitely remind them.
You'll
see.
see it
You'll-
when you see it. Yeah, cool.
Keep yourself safe, Robert.
I will do everything in my power to stay out of trouble. I don't want to
What
have
a
that
good
happen again.
boy. What a good bandit boy who's probably killed innocent people.
As he'll start hobbling off.
I pick up a magic stone and I chuck it at him. I'm kidding.
Alright, roll to attack.
Roll it. Roll
I
damage.
chuck 3 at him.
You
Roll
bolt him in the
sneak
back of
attack.
the head. He dies in despair.
Yeah. You ever
guys
seen a
would-
betrayal kill in Undertale?
Jake, I'd like to use my armory card to create a sling with 3 different places for rocks. So I can
Yeah,
shoot
it's
I
just a
can shoot
rock.
3 magic rocks at once.
A little
Alright,
overkill, but alright.
he's gonna start leaving. You guys gonna let him go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he was a good boy. If
That's-
he betrays our trust, then we'll track him down and we'll throw him into the deepest pits of the undead.
As he
No.
he hobbles off in the direction of as you guys look back at the campsite he was in. This little campsite that is completely incinerated.
Tren wonders why everywhere he leaves, things just burst into flames.
And how could you?
I can't believe Trin did all the fires while we weren't looking. Oh, it's gone.
And secret
Oh my
arsenal.
god.
As are you guys gonna head back to the road?
Yeah, we should go and collect ourselves with our caravan boys.
Yeah, let them know that we're still alive. The forest is gonna burn down.
We're gonna get there and it's gonna be Boko's gonna have like several
Boko
bodies
Wabbit in the
around
crew,
him.
yeah.
We'll have like, several bodies around him and they're all dead and we have 2 new caravans. It's great.
They're all just bones. It's just like fucking it's just bones.
He just
As you
burps and
guys-
then just have 2 femur comes out.
And we
Start
don't talk about
me
this.
back. As you step into sight, Nihilus, I need you to roll athletics.
Uh-oh.
He's honking and squeaking his way over to you.
He's gonna lick the blood off you.
16 plus 6. 22.
As Boko just runs over to you and you feel his weight get thrown into you. As Boko nuzzles you affectionately, getting some of the blood on. No, you've been
Uh,
walking for like an hour. It probably ended up drying by then.
Yeah. Also, not still covered in blood. I love it. Yeah, of course I'm all right, Volko. What were you expecting?
Queh.
Pat, pat, scritch, scritch, pat, pat.
After a little bit of patting, Boko just settles down for you to climb up on him again.
Yep.
And that's all the fun adventure I'm gonna do.
We're
Does this
back,
mean-
Koopa.
Oh, good. We were
Yes.
getting really creeped out standing around dead bodies for like an hour.
Well, it's sorry. Sorry for fucking saving you. I'm kidding.
Hop
Does that get
on.
weird for? Seems normal enough to me.
You guys will hop back in the caravan. They got some snacks ready for you. They give you like some bread and some juice.
That's some juicy.
As Trin goes on top of the caravan, and they just set like a little plate up there of bread and juice.
Yeah.
Just like push a little plate up there, and like here you go.
There's an unusual amount of peanuts up here.
And no pencils in sight. Okay, there's one, but you have to find it.
You have to dig through the peanuts to find the pretzel.
As you guys will ride off, and eventually night will fall. You guys are basically going to get your rest as you got a long ride ahead of you.
Yay. Long enough for a long rest.
Yeah. You guys are going to have a nice long rest.
Give me back my spell slots. Bam, bam, bam.
Hey.
And as you guys are traveling, is there anything you guys want to talk about to deliberate? You guys are basically going to be in this caravan for a good long hour. Few hours.
I will be ready to rest, and I will wipe my brow, and I will be like, oh man, that's the toughest thing I've ever done, having not taken a single hit of damage and did nothing. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know. This whole being alive again thing is so exciting. I killed a guy with a rock.
Yeah, you did. You really did.
Hey, can you give me more rocks?
Yeah, whenever. I can make up to 3.
I like this. You make the rocks, I throw them.
That sounds good.
Yeah, you make rock Scoopo, and then he gets the rock Scoopo, and then he throws the rock Scoopo. They feel like that you probably not hurt as much as I think they do, because they're just rocks, but shows
Oh,
what I know about rock throwing, Koopo.
Oh, if I find the rocks, I put magic in them, and that's
Ah.
what does most of everything.
The rocks are just the medium for which the rocks go through. Koopo.
And whenever they get thrown, they lose the magic, whether they hit or they miss. Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? Okay.
Now bring up the camera.
Well, I like them. They help me kill things. As during this conversation, Al is just like pecking at his head. He is completely unfazed.
I love how all of my fucking friends have just been like, "Oh, let's just stay over at fucking Titan's house. You know, I'll just be Titan's trouser snake. It's fine."
I don't know how Saphir got over there, actually.
Saphira is just like, I'll be his trusted snake.
As,
His killed snake.
He crawls up the kilt, and it's just like, "Oh, he already has one."
Ding-a-ding-a-ling.
as while you guys are going along, Nihilus and Trin, you're able to hear this loud and clear. You guys aren't that far away from them. One of you is just lounging directly above them.
It's nice to see everyone in good spirits.
When you have to do something, right, Koopo? Like, that's the weird thing with the fire, Koopo, and I think that magical rock you talked to just kind of died. Koopo?
Is
That
it?
is.
I mean, it depends, right? Like, it didn't know what was gonna happen to it. It might.
I mean,
just do what
technically we don't
Titan
know what
did.
has happened, Koopo.
It might do what Titan did and went to wherever you went. Maybe. I don't know.
Rock heaven, Koopo?
God heaven?
I mean, like, we all got our own heaven, basically. I don't think rocks go to heaven, though. Not even mine.
Well, it wasn't like an actual rock. It was the Warrior of Light.
Oh, right, him. Oh!
Maybe we'll
Well-
see Flo again, Koopo.
Maybe. Or perhaps when we die heroic deaths, we'll get to know for firsthand what happened to Flo.
Right! Nihilist Kapul!
Hmm.
I was gonna show you how to play Triple Triad Kapul!
Huh. Uh,
I've never had a game on a big bird and a caravan, but it could be a new thing.
I suppose that can be fun. I still don't quite understand how this card game is supposed to work.
They'll explain it to you, Kapul. Which means I won't, because I don't know anything about the card game.
Well, you
Perfect.
see, there are numbers on each of the cards, and you're trying to place down numbers that beat the other people's numbers. And if you try to beat the numbers of someone and flip it over, then that one becomes yours. You could potentially chain that one into another person's number if that number beats the number that's facing that monster as well. And then you continue to go forward, and whoever has the most cards in the end wins.
So it's like Gobo of cards.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
And then sometimes you can add special rules to it, which are really bullshit and absolutely terrible, and I hate it.
Yeah, I know that. I know that much about Triple Triad.
We start talking about Triple Triad and meanwhile just fucking S-Fury starts going up about regional rules.
It could be fun, and fun to learn that. Not that we did much of recreation in that sense during our training.
Well, you can have some recreation here, Kapul. And maybe we can switch around. What do you think? Trin just kind of pokes at the top of the caravan, but he's not there because we don't see him directly. He's gonna like knocks on the door.
Look, y'all just spoke a bunch of gibberish, and apparently it has to do with cards. So,
More of a blitzball guy?
a what?
Never mind.
We live among mongrels, dude.
You have a vague knowledge of Triple Triad, Trin. You have a deck for it. You don't really use it that often. It's really just like I'm just gonna like dick with these cards to pass the time.
They look not. They looked at. I found them at this point. Trin's like, I found them and picked them up like a dumbass.
Squeaky refuses to know any card game.
I don't know any card games.
I don't know her.
I love it. I love the commitment. It's
You just kind of play it and somehow you keep winning, apparently.
Sure.
These cards are great. It's even stronger than mine. The Dark Magician. I gotta have that. Wow, Trin, your cards are shit. Let me get you some new cards.
God damn it. In terms of, go ahead. You go first.
No, it's just like when I really think about it, not really much of a recreational kind of guy. I'm more of a stabs the knife through the caravan so you can see the tip kind of person.
Hey, don't vandalize the ride.
It's not
vandalizing.
It's not vandalizing. It's giving an example.
I can appreciate that mindset.
Not gonna sleep under that.
I mean, this is a dagger. It's like...
and then you see the tip kind of wiggle a little bit and go back out.
Water could come in that way. I don't want the water to come in and get on me, you know.
Not that big of a hole. It's not that thick a blade.
Well, water isn't that big. It's just.
Why is it liquid? It goes anywhere.
Let's see. I suppose what I used to do in my downtime was read. And he pulls out he rummages through his bag and pulls out a little string instrument, little harp. And he just like strums the strings. And he's like, this was also something that occupied my time when we weren't fighting.
Oh, you
play
play
music?
Pull out my flute.
Oh, look at that.
Toot, 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 toot.
I remember all the instruments they made me play.
You play too, Trin?
No.
Would you like to?
No. Just kind of flips over on the caravan on his side. No, I was forced to when I was younger. I don't like it anymore.
Do you have anything that you would do for fun? Anything you like?
Sits up on the caravan.
Whenever I
Uh,
saw you going through the trees, I mean, I know you don't know what it is, but honestly, you make probably a pretty good blitzball player.
I guess ever since I left home, I didn't really think about anything of fun, I guess.
Hmm.
I mean, some things I do end up being fun, but it's not like I sort it out.
Well, what things do you find fun, Kupo? That you've done?
Uh,
Maybe something you found fun before you left?
what's it matter anyway? It's not like I do it anymore, and it's not like I could do it anymore even if I wanted to. I'm too far from home.
We're going to
So,
a kingdom. We can find something. Come on.
mm,
Our stuff is silly. It's not like you need to be embarrassed by it or anything.
uh, I actually have to think about this. I haven't thought this far.
Cause you know,
Yeah,
you do
what
like-
is
I like-
fun?
I like baking.
How about you let me think about it, and if I feel you'll deserve to know, then I'll tell you.
Hmm.
Still don't know any of you yet.
All right.
Oh, we have
Good
to
for me.
earn it, Kupo. So it's like a game.
I mean, if it's a game, I'll win. I'm an athlete. I'll athlete the answer out of you.
As the spear says that, or you just look at his baby arms.
I am a pro athlete. I've played in a professional game.
Do you know those like SpongeBob like still frames where they like suing on something and like assuming like his bones on the carpet?
Just, you can see my it's like literally bones and skin.
What did you play? 52 card pickup?
What did you play? Keep your eyes on the damn road?
I'm Titan. I don't need to try.
Oh, I didn't think it was Titan that was saying that. I thought it was the other guy saying
No,
that.
no, it's Titan.
Because
He's like, you got baby arms. As he just like starts flexing his arms, like the band's training a little on his arms.
If it was the people that were driving, I was about to vicious mockery of them. Anyway, so
You're about to fucking kill him on the spot.
As he's just
Oh my
flexing
God.
at you, like, come on. This is what a real athlete would look like.
now have you know that I played professionally. I was on a professional team, and we did professional things.
I don't think you survived the professional of athleticism in my kingdom.
You don't even have blitzball in your kingdom. You don't know.
We have gladiatorial death matches.
Well, yeah, but those aren't as fun. We
I
get to
never
swim
been to
around
one.
in a giant sphere of water and try to kick balls inside the other people's courts.
How do you breathe?
You don't. It's great.
Now that I think about it, wouldn't it be better to be all lithe and toned instead of big and hulking?
That's what I was telling them, and then they let me on the team because they let me on the team.
You were the water boy, right?
No, I mean everyone technically is the water boy. You know, it's a big thing of water.
Oh
Different
boy.
type of wall boy.
They, I was stand-in, but I still played.
Aw, that's the spirit. Live out your dreams, you scrawny little baby. As Titan
And I
scoots over
and
and,
I
pets your
scored
head.
once
Oh,
in a
congratulations.
professional game.
Oh,
in
once.
in that sense. Okay. Congratulations.
In that sense, oh, gotcha.
How many you
And I
miss?
scored. Hell yeah.
How many you miss?
I mean,
I mean, do you
it's
count
not
the
really
ones you missed?
it's not
Kupo?
really miss as much as they rush into you and take the ball from you
How many times you get the ball taken from you?
twice.
Alright. You got it
How many
30% of
times
the
did-
time.
How many times did you get the bowl?
3 times.
There you go.
Look at him, 1 in 3. The odds are slightly against him. Just as I always thought. If he pats your head more.
None of you guys know how hard it is. It's a very difficult game.
Oh,
I
don't
really
doubt
don't.
your
I'm
word.
pretty sure I'm just sick because of all the fur again.
Yeah, I don't. I never did anything in water like that.
It's very difficult. You have to stay in a correct area. There's this one guy who jumped out of the freaking water and he kicked it into the goal, like back into the water. This
The water? Oh, the ball.
Why not just play on like a grassy field? Why is it got to be a big orb full of water?
well, because it's the desert and it was really hot.
Yeah, so wouldn't water be a precious resource and instead you're using it to faff about with balls?
No, it's magic water. They just make it.
Well, they just make it.
Because where are they gonna find a grassy field, Koopa, up in the desert? Are you gonna play in the
Just use
sand,
magic-
Koopa? Have you seen
just
the
use magic
worms?
tech. Yeah, come on. That's why I thought it might have been everywhere, because other places don't have to worry about like getting it in that way. That's why I thought come over here they'd be everywhere.
No.
Drugs. You guys are missing out. It was fun.
Well, if ever we find ourselves in a place with a Blitzball arena, maybe we'll be lucky enough to catch a match.
Yeah, maybe I'll be the first of me to see it.
The first one of me.
I don't know. I don't know the other me's that well. For all I know, all of them have seen it, and I'm actually the only one who hasn't.
Hey, you can be
There's
the
just a
first of them to
team.
score a goal.
There's just a
Koopa.
team called the Titans, made up of entirely Titans.
It's just a bunch of summoners, and they send in their titans.
You think it's into the Leviathans, but alright.
Well, they have to look humanoid, man.
They always get disqualified. Their titans just go right through the arena and fall out.
The violence.
Yeah, they were worse than we were. No.
Maybe if again, for all of our recreational activities, perhaps we could find an arena of all things that we like. Does Triple Triad play an arena?
I mean, it's less an arena, Koopa, more like competitions, but you can play it anywhere, Koopa.
Yeah, they had a lot of tables, like in the what is it, the golden cactar you said?
Yeah,
Or the
Gilded
cactar.
Gilded Cactar is
They had
yours.
a lot of tables in the gilded cactar, I think, mostly. And if you didn't do it there, you just kind of got other tables or whatever you could play it on.
Some people just played standing up. It was really weird. They'd like balance a
this-
table.
There was this guy who said he was gonna like use Magitech to create holograms of the. I'm kidding.
Wonder
We
what that
didn't,
guy was.
we didn't really understand what this added to the game because they just flipped over.
Oh, the worst part was it simulated smell, so then people started playing the goblins, and then it never took off.
Horrible. It's really a nightmare. Anyway, no, I'm not talking about the crossover DLC anymore.
But yeah, we'll see what they have here. I mean, I'm guessing we're gonna have to be ready for anything when we get near there. According to this letter, just kind of pulls it out. No one's supposed to be able to make their way in, so
the
they'll
seal of the
probably be
king.
pretty surprised.
Mhm.
Let's get
But we
ready
have-
for whenever we get there.
I mean, we have the king seal, don't we?
Kinda. I don't
It's
know if
not-
this is exactly what they were saying.
Well, we're a group of heavily armed warriors, are we not?
Just like
Why
looked at
wouldn't
both
we?
letters, looked at the letter that they got from the town, then looks at the letter they stole from the freaking Goblin Village. Like one of these will work.
Yeah, Koopa, you just have to hope it works out, and sometimes all you have to do is slightly break the law, Koopa, but not entirely, and things just work out for you.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
As you guys eventually have to stop for the night, you settle into rest. Shenanigans continue through the night, and you have a pretty smooth ride the rest of the way. As eventually you guys end up there we go.
How dare.
Approaching the gates of the city. There's a few bit of townhouses outside, like it's a section city. It's like there's the outside and then there's a wall and the inner city and then the castle behind all that.
Mm.
As you guys approach and you see a few guards at the gate.
few.
Yeah, as you approach the gate, there is quite a few, and honestly, most of them just seem pretty relaxed, like they're just chatting amongst each other. Only a particular few of them seem to actually be keeping that much of a watch.
Unbelievable.
Preemptively, just in case it helps us.
What? Huh?
Get your ears up, boy.
Preemptively, just in case it helps. Ears up.
Boing.
Look at this disgraceful display of military might.
Yeah, this is gratuitous for just being by the gate, and not to mention like on top you see like a few more guys just standing around until eventually. Oh, what was that?
Do I see anything with, like, booze bottles in their hand? Are they just that not giving a shit?
No, they're not drinking on the job. They're just all like pretty relaxed, hanging out, talking. Over in this corner, you see like a little triple triad match happening.
Hell yeah, my boys.
Yeah, I want to go over there.
Just a race eyebrow, like, huh? I'm kidding.
Hey, wow, haven't seen anyone here in a while. What are y'all here for? As after a moment, she'll like look to all of you, and it's like, we came here to do a little buying and selling, nothing special. Oh, don't mind if we just look at your stuff real quick, do you?
No, of course not.
As he now looks to you, Niall, is like, yes, obviously, this man is the authority here. Alright. Come on, boys. Quit messing around. Just check their stuff real quick and we can let them in. God, it has been forever since we've seen people. Especially new people.
It's almost as if your roads have been a bit difficult to traverse lately.
Yeah, we all hear about it. There's a real bad bandit problem out there, and the goblins being crazy. From what I hear, it's... Ugh, there are even some monsters in the woods now. The Adventurers Guild's got like a board full of stuff. Not that there's really anyone around to take it. Anybody who can hold a sword is drafted and, well, motions to the gate where everybody's just kind of like standing there half-assedly.
Been curious about that. Why are there so many people guarding a gate?
Well, I mean, we gotta do something.
What about protecting all the towns and roads?
He kind of shrugs. We were told to stay here. Orders of the king. But, his men eventually come back. Yeah, you guys are good to go. Head on in.
Oh, thank you kindly. You all, stay vigilant, I suppose.
Yeah, well, some of us are. Come on, Derek, quit playing games around there. Oh, sorry, sir. I thought you weren't paying attention again.
Who the hell plays bomb? Come on, man. I'm kidding.
As yeah, you guys are allowed just straight in.
Go.
As we'll have a nice little visual here. As inside the city, it's mostly stone buildings. Like everything is almost built together. It was a growing fortress at some point, but then they eventually put up the wall, and it just stopped from there.
Man, what a waste opportunity for a grand fortress.
As you guys pull in, she looks over at all of you. Well,
yeah, thanks for the ride.
yeah.
Hop.
You guys stay safe. As
We'll do our best.
even inside the walls, where's one that doesn't have a name? There are just like patrols going around of just like way more people than are necessary.
Alice just like looks just like they really weren't kidding.
Like, you think like a decent patrol would be like, alright, so like these 4 streets is like 4 guys. They're just like formations of like 9 guys going up and down a street.
Because this feels like a little bit too much.
What do they think of Terran the Void's gonna appear like in the middle of their city?
Oh god, a Terror in the Void just appeared!
Well, duty calls.
Well, we're gonna head to the market. You guys, yeah, take it easy.
Mhm.
As,
Goodbye.
they give you a little salute, and yeah, thanks for the protection. Hopefully this ends up being worthwhile.
I don't care if it's worthwhile for them, to be honest. I'm kidding.
Little
I'm
wave.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, here we are. Where to begin?
I guess we try to find some way to gain audience with the king. We have
Hmm.
these letters, so we could make our way there.
Yeah, just walk over. We bring the letters, so they'll all be fine. Kaboom.
You think we could just walk into the king's palace?
One does not simply walk into the. I'm kidding.
I mean, if they stop us, we can try a different way. Kaboom.
If we show that we have need there from one of the towns, I don't see any big reason they would not grant us some sort of audience, at least for a little while, or at least schedule us.
Scheduling, bureaucracy, more distasteful parts of governance.
It's too bad we don't know somebody whose name is very influential who can get us inside.
You're right, Titan. Let's get in there.
Yeah, I'm crazy popular.
Are you talking about
Hmm.
Are you meaning Lord Eli?
I mean, he's very influential. You're saying he's a friend of yours.
Well,
That kind of thing isn't something people take lightly.
isn't it just from what I know of Lord Eli, and Jake, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep.
He's only really shown up a lot in the Empire and in the deserts, right?
No, he's known all over.
Well, yeah, he's known all over, but like he mostly goes between those two, from what I think I heard in the backstory, right?
Well, it's like there are regions beyond there, but the Alliance, which is like most of the islands to the south, the Republic, the Empire, and everything between basically know about him, and this
Okay,
is in
so-
between.
Yeah, I was the main thing I was thinking of is this was not the Empire or the Republic, so I didn't know.
Yeah,
if
you
this
don't know
was-
how crazy popular he is here, but like it's pretty common knowledge. He goes everywhere around the world.
Yeah, we could definitely say that we're friends of Lord Eli.
Mm. Then there's your whole little holy man charade. You can do that again.
From what we saw in the last town, it doesn't really work in this kingdom that much. But
guess
he
not.
he does point to his head, like if anyone does.
Mm.
It's like if it does work, we'll notice people praising me as I keep walking, I guess.
Well, I suppose it's worth a shot.
As you guys are gonna just try and like head straight towards the castle, stroll up to the gate.
Yeah, just show right the fuck up. Break in the door, sit in the king's
I mean,
chair,
I don't
and be
want to
like,
break.
"Hey."
I was
mean-
thinking more noggin, but you know.
But if while they were doing that, Trin was gonna kind of like more sneak around, I guess. Like if there was any bushes or trees nearby, he'd be following through that, not really
We're in a
actually
stone. We're in a stone city.
God,
If
fuck.
the one that's
Er-
off to the left of us here.
Yeah, this is generally how it's shaped. As you start approaching, though, there are little like garden areas. There are places you can try and duck behind. You just basically want to be hidden while they're going up to the gate.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
'Cause they might not let you in, and there are a bunch of different like patrols going around that are like 9 people to a patrol. But yeah, I mean, definitely.
Yeah, no, you can
Makes-
absolutely
that
try.
makes-
We'll just have a
Well-
little stealth check from you.
It just means the city's just even more crowded than ever.
Not sure if like stealth is that good.
It's a
You have
+6.
You have a +6.
No,
Well, damn.
that's fine.
As you start being trying to be sneaky, you start making your way down the street like separate of them. As we'll make 2 checks. And as you're like you think you're doing a good job until eventually it's just like, hey, what are you doing over here? I haven't seen you around here before.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Never mind. Bye.
Oh wait, I know you. You're Alfarius. Good to see you again, buddy. I'll see you. Catch you around. I know you're busy.
As all right then. As they are like, hey, what are you doing here? Come on,
Oh, just strolling along.
really,
Nothing really. Minding my
into
business.
this little alley.
Yeah. Why are you doing in this little alley? I'm not asking you 20 questions. I'm minding my own business.
Well, you see, we kind of patrol the city. It's our job here.
Yeah, I know. But maybe I'm just walking around, getting to see every nook and cranny of the place. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Give me a
Kill him!
charisma.
Uh, eh, eh. Here you go. 15.
Your persuasion. They they scowl a little bit. Listen, just come with us real quick. Just need. As he looks you over, you definitely aren't from around here. As then you hear chirp. Oh, hey, there you are!
The ears go up and down, and it's just like, what?
Oh my god, who the fuck is that?
Oh, man, I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, guards, just don't worry about them. They're great friend of mine. I've been meaning to find them. They get lost so easily. They're new around here. You completely understand that. As you just see him slip a little coin purse into his hand. Oh, all right then. Yeah, you two have a good day.
Trin just looks at the camera.
I'm gonna buy booze.
As they start backing off, you see as they start walking away, you see the captain just like take a few coins out. He starts handing them off to the two of them. They're like, "Oh yeah, nice, payday." As
Who are you?
first thing I want to ask is, what are you doing?
Exactly what I said. I was just wandering around, just looking and seeing the sights. Every nook and cranny, like I said. Minding
Yeah.
my own business.
You're clearly new around here, aren't you?
Yeah, just got here today. What of it?
Well, only people who walk into this alley are crooks.
Ears lower. Oh.
But
Well.
right, name's Kaze. As he brushes a hand off on his pants real quick, and then offers it to you.
Trin.
Nice to meet you. I used to be Captain Kaze, but then we had a little unfortunate accident with Leviathan, and well, I don't have a ship anymore.
And your crew?
Oh, I mean, most of
All
them
dead.
probably still getting plastered at the tavern. At least the ones that survived the wreck.
Well, that was a kind gesture you did. I have to show some sort of appreciation. What do you want?
Well, I haven't seen anyone new around here in ages. I'm kind of wondering, how'd you get here?
Caravan.
Yeah, I mean caravan, but caravans don't make it here.
It's just a merchant's caravan. What do you mean they don't make it here?
They're kind of, prime targets.
Yeah, okay, well, maybe this one didn't have any interesting wares, or maybe they're full of people who are just very combat capable.
Now, the last part, I believe, so don't bullshit me on the rest, please. This town's been pretty screwed up the past bit.
Oh.
I mean, have you not noticed the he like motions to the way the guards went? Unnecessary amount of them around.
Oh yeah. A bit.
And
But then I just kind of I heard that they were collecting guards in some certain areas. I think under the king's orders.
Yeah, they've been pulling them from everywhere.
Pulling them here, right?
Yeah, and then they go off somewhere every now and then. They also kind of pull in every crook that they find of the castle, and well, I mean, like, some of those people have just stolen like apples from a wagon, and like we don't see them again. It's kind of alarming if you are not a law-abiding citizen.
Seems like they're antsy about something then. Almost trigger happy.
Yeah, I've been wondering what's going on. You wondering what's going on? You look
I
like
just got
somebody who
here.
knows what's going on.
I just got here, just like sticking my nose into things.
Well, if you find anything interesting, let me know.
And
Where were you heading?
Lifts up a finger and wonders if they should say anything. Got some friends wanting to see the king.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know, right? They just waltz in like it's so easy.
Yeah,
That's why I'm not with them.
Hmm.
But I'm just watching.
How badly you guys want to see the king?
Blink. I guess they want to pretty badly.
Well, when that doesn't work, I'll be at a little tavern, as he describes where it generally is, and you can come find me,
Kaze, right?
Captain Kaze.
Oh, my sincerest apologies. Captain Kaze.
He puffs up his chest a bit, like, yeah.
I guess if we're gonna use empty titles, you can call me Lord Trin. Princess
Oh.
Trin. Queen Trin. There you go. That one. Queen Trin. Yeah, there you go.
Queen. Huh. Queen of what?
I don't know anymore. I don't even know why Queen. Got the Emperor's favor. Who knows? It's
Huh.
empty words. Don't worry about it. I'm talking about empty titles. Get it? It's funny. Why Queen? I'm a boy. It means nothing.
As he stares at you a little befuddled as you walk away. Alright, later, Queen.
Moves forward.
As he'll slip out his own way.
Keep an eye on these freaking bozos sneaking around.
As you can take another stealth check now.
Okay, let me check.
See if you can find a good spot.
That's a 10.
With your 6, that's a 16. You're not gonna be like right in the bushes, right up there. You're a pretty like good distance away, but like you're on basically like one of the last buildings, perching before like there's a big opening to the gate. As the rest of you start making your way up.
Yeah.
As who's gonna take the lead?
Well,
Clearly
go
the-
forth, my retainer. I'm kidding.
All right, let's go.
I was kidding. I was
Oh,
kidding.
okay.
I was so kidding. I was so
Just
kidding.
play fucking Brother St. Toadies all over again. All right. I guess if no one wants to take it, I'll go forward.
As Nihilus on Boko, front and center.
This grid shit's weird.
As
There
it's basically you can lock in on any point, which also includes between. You don't really need to worry about the grid unless you're in combat, in which case we just snap you left or right.
Yeah.
But as you guys approach, you see a lot of guards that seem to be way more at attention.
This makes sense.
Hold up. What's your business here?
Oh, we've come from a village down the way. They're in dire need of help. This town of
Oh yeah, we know her. Pretty sure one of the guys over there is from it, but that's not important.
Well,
So
what's
what do they
important-
need?
Well, the problem has been solved now, but goblins did completely take over and overrun the Warrior of Light Shrine and held that town hostage for a little while.
Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Thankfully, it's been taken care of.
By us.
Yeah, good job.
We also had a run-in with some bandits that that seemed to be under the orders of the kingship to keep the roads clear. I wanted to know what's been going on.
No idea what you're talking about.
You'd like to see the king of this place.
His Majesty
to-
isn't seeing anyone right now.
I'd imagine not, considering he's pulled every single able-bodied warrior from every corner of his kingdom to sit in the capital all day. Surely there's someone we could talk to, though.
If you really need someone to talk to, I'm the captain here. As he just like waves for the other guy to fall back.
Hello, Captain.
His Majesty
Uh.
is not seeing anyone right now. And we have very strict orders to keep everyone here unless told otherwise.
Does that mean that we're stuck in this city?
I'm sure we could pay you. You look like you would make decent guards.
Yeah. I'm in no need of employment. No, thank you for the offer.
Now, you said something about keeping the roads clear?
Yes. Under no circumstance is anyone to return.
Huh. May I see this?
He like reaches his pockets like, right, I did not take the note. Which one of us was it? And he like looks back, he's like, oh, where's Trin didn't have the note, did he?
It was a sphere.
Oh, he's asking the
Sphere
group
has-
like
Upon them starting to talk, a sphere has separated himself slightly from them and kind of pulled Titan back with him.
Yep. What are you doing back there, buddy?
Will it be much longer? Is the other group going to get in or not?
Well, if you don't have anything to show me, please be on your way.
well then. I suppose our missing companion took the note with him. He looks to Aria. How grand.
I'm pretty sure if I would have gave it to him, he would just fucking ripped it up anyway.
No, I was aware. I'm aware. Don't worry. I got it. Now it's like moves Bucko aside. Come on, come, Oreo. It seems that our business here has been concluded.
Looks like we're leaving now.
Unfortunately. We'll find some way to fix this mess. And
That
he walks-
we will, Koopa.
Just looks at those two as they go by.
usually like a side eye is like, like a little slight nod as he's just walking by. Just going.
Let's go, Titan. He steps forward.
So we're just gonna get out of eye shot, just farther back from the palace.
Yeah, man, we're just gonna hide a little ball somewhere. No one will ever see us. Me and you and this
You guys
gigantic
just, like,
goblin.
Reel back over here, and it's like you guys like look like you're loitering a little bit as there's a little glare past you, a sphere towards them. And he looks
Man, I
towards
sure
you.
love loitering.
And yes, what can we do for you?
Yes, as you can see, I am a man of the church. I've come here seeking shrines so that I can go and visit, sir.
Well,
My name is the Sphere, and and I am I'm on a quest to go and find these shrines, and this here with me is Lord Titan, my strongest summon.
Hey there.
Of course, I would be willing to help out any of your people as well.
Well, you're not going to find any shrines around here. If you wanted
Is
my
that so?
advice, head towards the sea, get a boat,
A boat.
I'm sure
Hmm,
one
a
of
boat could
those
be good.
islands might have something for you.
A boat could be good. I'm here all this way. Is there any way that I could maybe seek refuge for a small while?
Yeah, there are taverns in the street.
Taverns? You can't be serious, sir.
I am.
Tavern. Hmm. He seems to like look back over toward the people who just left and then back toward the captain. You can't expect me to stay in the same place as them.
Then where would you like to stay?
Uh, Somewhere a little bit more worthy of my position, don't you think? Maybe potentially somewhere that I can share forth my stories of my quest. Potentially spend my coin, or maybe even show which alliances I could forge forth. I could get something out of this city from my visit, I'm sure. In
Then,
fact, I have been given a lot of different things to say, both from my place of residence and from my many different allies that I've gone through this city, or that I've gone through this world with.
yeah, really? That's terribly interesting.
Is it not?
It's not.
You're wounding me, sir. Don't you think? Is there nowhere else that I can go? Perhaps even just for a night. I could stay here for just a small while, and I could beguile the royalty or even the nobility here about my different tasks that I've been doing.
His Majesty is not seeing anyone. You want
Ah,
so badly to find somewhere nice to stay, try conning one of the nobles into letting you in for the night. As
Connie.
he just motions off in, god damn it, why are you so huge? There we go. This direction. Like, I'm sure they would be much more interested to hear your stories and see this Titan.
Oh, I would never want to bother the king, of course. Is there not any other royalty that I could potentially speak with?
No.
Hmm. Is he not? Has the king not chosen his bride yet? That's rather interesting for someone of his position.
No, his wife is no longer with us, and his
And
daughter
his
is
son,
also not seeing anyone.
daughters. Hmm.
Daughter.
Just daughter. It's always good to get information. Ah. Hmm. He steps away slightly, looks over toward the noble houses. As he does, he looks back toward him. Well, I suppose I'll go and look elsewhere for anywhere I can go. Uh, there is one other thing though that I would like to bring forth.
And what is that?
Well, you don't seem very eager to hear.
No, I'm completely enthralled. Continue.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Well, he starts digging around in his pockets. As he does, I'm gonna pull out. Where is my thingy at? Boop, boop, boo. Da, 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 da.
What are you looking for?
Trying to find the da, da, da. Uh, yeah. I pull out I just didn't write it down. I pull out the letter that we just got from him. That we just got from the caravan before. On my way here, I couldn't help but hear the people in front of me talk about this as well. On my way here, I found a group of ruffians who were parading around saying that they were a part of the kingdom.
Is that so?
Yes, and this is the letter that I had found. Of course, I had found another one as well, and I had sent it back with my people. But it seemed as if they were stopping people from getting here.
Hmm. Mind if I see it?
Of course, hands it over.
He'll take out the piece of paper, looks it over, reads it over. Ugh. This is very unfortunate. Maybe this is something worth telling the king about. If you would like to come inside.
He looks him over. Upon getting the sure, man, go ahead and head right in. He just kind of like looks back toward Oreo and the rest of them. Perhaps it's because you heard this from two different people. Then you didn't seem very interested in letting those ruffians in before. Oh, sorry, those people in before.
Well, they didn't have proof.
Ah, of course. If you wouldn't mind, then of course I would love to come inside. Are you sure? I mean, I was set to go and talk with the nobility. Oh,
I'm
there's
sure.
a dog.
I'm sure we could
It's
make
Vodka.
this worth your while. He'll step aside and like motion for you to go through.
He will start walking forward. Let's go, Titan.
As the gates.
Wait, before anything, please. I need to know, is he still in eyesight, please?
Oh, yeah, he's in eyesight.
I want to get cast message and be like, bye.
In your head.
Well,
Take
what'd you
that,
know?
Captain. I got in.
As he walks in with you. Keep an eye on him
Hey.
here. Remember, no one in.
I was
We're gonna-
trying so hard to be freaking such an asshole, like very pompous, so he didn't think I was with them.
Do you think we're gonna have to go inside there and save him?
Probably.
Nyla
Once
says
you're
to Ori.
inside-
I think he's perfectly fine, and nothing bad will ever happen.
I'm gonna start sharpening my sword then.
I can't reply with message, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I can.
Mhm.
I just go like, if I'm not out in a couple of days, help me.
He says if he's not out in a couple of days to help him.
How does message
Hey.
last?
It's like a minute. Like, not that long, I think. Actually, let me check it. Where
Message.
is...
1 round. Okay, so it's just a quick message.
Yeah, it's just a quick message.
As you guys are all out here, Oreo, Nihilus, you're like, well, what the fuck do we do? As
You want to learn triple strike?
you step inside, as he's like,
Hmm.
please, this way, as
Sure.
he motions for you to go forward.
Of course.
As you step forward, you hear
I'm
just
keeping my eyes and ears out, by the way, for anything sneaking up or any sort of traps or anything of that nature,
oh, there's a few passages, like one to
ambushes or
to
anything.
your left, to your right, straight forward's another large pair of doors. As you just hear the man behind you shout out, "Guards!"
Well, he said to keep going forward, so I'm going to keep going forward toward the big doors and not worry about those guards off to my left and right. Going straight toward the big doors, Jake. Walking confidently.
As you are walking, they are rushing.
Rushing confidently.
As at the inner door.
These doors, right? The ones right here? Rush forward.
As you rush forward, the guards in front start closing the way.
There we are. I will be right up here with them.
As
I look
they
back toward the captain. These doors here?
men stop standing there, seize him. They're confused for a moment, but then they just nod their heads at each other and start drawing their blades.
What?
As behind you is a rather large crowd of familiarly dressed individuals.
Oh, look at those guys. All right. Here's the plan, Jake. Here is the plan. Titan's gonna have to die for me.
Titan's gonna die for you.
Here's the fucking plan. As I look left, look right, look forward, I don't think I have a couple of days. I look to Titan, I look to Owl. Buy me some time?
Oh, yeah, sure, let's go.
I would like to run away into the halls.
As you
Leaving
start bolting
Titan to
up,
fight.
he's like, "All right, let's go."
Titan and Owl are gonna fight.
You're gonna have Al stay with him.
Yes, Owl is staying with Titan to fight.
I never thought I'd
Go
die.
Owl,
With...
use help action over and over.
I
That's
never thought.
basically all Owl is there for.
I never thought I'd die with an owl. Hoot. You're right. As he throws himself into them, they're gonna get stuck off on him, but behind you, the other force in the door are gonna.
Well, I'm run away.
Oh yes, they're bolting after you. As let's as you're running through the castle, basically blind.
Run away.
Let's have a nice little athletics check.
Go on, athlete. When
I'll do it. Just don't think I won't do it.
Also, a long time ago, you got an advantage I never told you to use. You want to use it now?
Oh yay! That's perfect. I'm gonna use it. That's wonderful. I would like to use the athletics, please.
Oh, and you've got another one.
For my
Hey.
amazing athletics of...
-2.
There's a 0 in my athletics. It's a 0. It's fine.
You have a
Don't worry
-2
about
in your strength.
No, it's fine, Jake.
Alright, you're gonna get 3. Make your roll.
Okay, here we go.
Well, technically 4 rolls total, but you have 3 advantage.
Let's go.
As with a nat 20, you are taking off like a light... Like, man, if only you always swam this good during Blitzball, nobody would have fucking catched you. As Sphere is, like, half dangling out of your pocket, flapping in the wind, like, no!
Jake, I want to look for as soon as, like, I turn a corner, as soon as I'm out of eyesight of any of these guys, there could be a door, there could be anything. I would like to use my hide while light, my Mask of the Wild to hide while lightly obscured.
Alright, let's see if they keep up. How well they keep up, rather.
That's true. Let's see how well they do. Let's see how well they do.
Okay, 2 of them are just fucking...
See how well they do.
Oh, okay, never mind. They all trip over themselves, fucking fumbling, trying to keep up with you. They're all massive failures. Never mind. As
I've
you
used a lot of my cards today.
there's like a 50 banana peels on the ground. It's frankly incredible.
as while they're shouting like, "There's an intruder! There's an intruder!" As you're just bolting through, like a few maids and butlers look at you like surprised, and you just vanish around corners until eventually you have a moment to hide. Let's roll your stealth.
Roll your sneaky boy powers.
Okay, for stealth, I have a 2. So that's pretty good. It's pretty all right.
That fool will even give you an advantage too.
Well, hell
And
yeah,
you got
thank
one
you.
from the chat.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna need all of those.
As another nat 20. As you just fucking duck into a room. They're all
Wow.
looking all over the place. You crawl under the bed.
Jake, what kind of room is this?
It's a very pretty and pink room. Very decorated.
Good. At least it was a fancy room. I don't want to duck into the kitchen where there's like a ton of people.
As after a bit, like all the shouting starts to head off in different directions, and eventually it starts growing quiet.
Don't trust it, Zephyr. Stay here.
Hiss.
We'll stay here till nightfall if we have to.
As after a little bit, you hear footsteps again, and you hear somebody step into the room, and the door closed.
Stay silent, Zephyr. Don't let them know your fear, Zephyr.
As you hear a very, very light sigh. I never thought I'd get some peace from those quiet creeps. As you feel something slam into your head as somebody has thrown themselves onto the bed. A little.
Yeah, a little.
It's so tiring with all these alarms. I finally got out of my room for a minute. Oh well. So you feel the person like rustling above you. You get bapped on the head a few more times. But
I will now lay flat. Like as flat as I can be. Stop hitting me.
but eventually things grow quiet again.
Good.
Is there anything you'd like to do, or are you going to stay under this bed until you die?
Here. Check what's going out. Check out the area. Don't get seen.
Little Zephyr pokes his head out, looks around the room, like from under the bed, barely sees anything, slithers out. Slithers back under the bed.
Yeah, I know you can't tell me what you saw. I was just
You see,
are we in danger?
Zephyr shakes his head as you say that, and then like just kind of motions up, and then lets out a little hiss.
He will wait for a bit. I'm pretty sure that Titan's dead at this point. He's probably deceased. I don't know if I can bring him back yet, though. I have to wait to bring him back, I think, for a little bit.
You can bring him back like within a minute of the dispersal. Otherwise you gotta wait until the next day.
So I probably have to wait till the next day at this point.
And Al is also yeah, they're pretty bad.
Well, Al did their best, is what Al did. All right, Al is he's used to giving his life for the cause.
Al will remember this. Just put them over here.
This person sounded like they were having a time. Looking around the room, can I put 2 and 2 together?
You did hear there was a princess. This is a
Yes.
rather fancy and soft room.
Here's the plan, Jake. Here's the plan. He is going to wait for a moment, and then he's going to bop up against the bed like, ah!
What?
And I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and have like a bit of smoke come out from under the bed.
As there's a brief moment, you see a pair of feet in a rather like sticking out from nice jammies.
He will roll out like, oh man, what was that?
What are you doing in my room?
Oh, hello, how are you? Oh, your room, is that where I ended up?
What?
Oh, hello there, sorry about this. I must have flubbed something up. Took a left turn over at the summoning sigil.
Roll charisma. Roll deception.
Specifically deception, you dingus.
I don't know what else to do.
Roll your deception. Go.
Roll my 0. Let's fucking go.
This is between you and God.
This is between me and God.
19.
Oh my fucking
Thanks, God.
Yeah, God. Thanks, God. You out there,
You'll have
God.
2 for the next roll. As she looks at you very confused. Summon sigil. Explain.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm hold on. He kind of sets himself up, and he puts a hand out to her. Hi, my name is Sphere. I'm a bit of a magician.
Hello there. She like very tentatively reaches out to shake your hand.
Oh, sure, I've gotten myself somewhere this time. He like looks around the room. Where am I?
Uh, you're in the castle?
The castle of which city? Which state? Which country?
You're in Finn.
All the way in Finn. That's the southeast, right? Oh, you wouldn't know. I'm from the forest.
The forest?
Yeah. I guess if I'm outside of the empire, you wouldn't know. I'm from the church.
Oh, you're from the Empire.
Is that a problem? Sorry, I don't know many things about things outside of here. If I'm interrupting anything, I can leave.
It's probably best that you leave. I could take you to the captain. They're looking for someone in the castle right now. They are having me stay in my room.
I don't want to interrupt them then. Is there something happening? Is there anything I can help with?
Apparently someone broke in to, I think, hurt me or my father. So they'll be disappointed if that was their intent. He's not here.
They'll be disappointed?
He's left to the estate.
Oh, okay. So, well, at least your father's going to be safe, right?
Mm.
Are you going to be safe? Do you need anyone to watch you?
I'm always being watched. I'm fine.
Always being watched? Well, that doesn't sound very fun.
Well, it's not, though. You're from the Empire. I mean, apparently someone from their academy showed up and he started helping my father. He was making suggestions for security, apparently something to help with crime in the city.
Oh, the academy. I've been to the academy before. Do you know a name?
Mm-mm.
Sorry, I'm asking too many questions.
I don't think it's their real name if they're someone from the Empire. I mean, they usually have much more extravagant titles. He just called himself Godos.
Godos. I don't think I've heard of a Godos. Have I heard of a Godos?
Absolutely not.
Okay, good. I don't think I've heard of a Godos. Well, I'd hate to have you walk this place if someone's after you. Maybe whenever things have calmed down. Have you played Triple Triad?
No. I've heard of it, but no.
Would you like to learn?
I think so. That sounds fun.
He will just sort of sit down on like on the side of the bed, like, oh, come here then. Let's see.
Go.
I have some things here, but I don't think someone a princess or anything would want to use goblins. Would you like the goblins or would you like the other cards that I have, which I don't know because Jake hasn't told me.
They're whatever the hell you want them to be. Whatever you feel works with you.
Would you like these goblins or would you like these animals? I have animals. I have some animals. I have beasts. I have some beasts.
A bunch of disgusting reptiles like like Zephyr down there.
Exactly.
Like,
I have a Zephyr card.
Ew, a scorpion, ew. As
leave my scorpion alone.
She'll start playing card games with you?
Yeah, I want to play card games with her for a bit.
Yes!
As you play card games with her for a bit, as eventually the door opens. And you see a familiar face. Princess Eye.
Hey guys. I just look over like, oh hey guys.
There's a brief stunned silence from him before you hear him shout, "Guards! Get him!" Huh? What is going on, Captain? As the guards rush into the room to basically tackle you.
He will not put up any fight. He'll be like, what? What's going on?
As you're violently tackled to the ground, these two guys are holding you down. Stop resisting!
Princess, what's going on?
I don't know. This is the man we've been looking for, Your Majesty. But he's... what? I don't understand. You don't need to. Just sit there and let us handle this.
What? Princess, I'd only just gotten here.
Yeah, he I think teleported. He appeared under the bed out of nowhere. The captain looks at you. He looks back at her. Puts a hand on his face. Just get him out of here.
Is everything safe? Is the one you were? If you take me in, will you find the one you were looking for? What about her safety?
She will be absolutely fine.
If you take me in, I'm the wrong one. The man that still wants her is still out there. Princess.
Yes, what about that? Don't worry, your guards can stay in here with you as for
Why would they stay in here if you think that I'm the one that is the one?
to set her mind at ease.
But
As we
Princess,
find no one but you,
what?
she'll be fine.
I feel like this is wrong.
What's wrong is you coming into the castle.
What?
Now, please. Away with him.
Sir, I've never seen you before in my life.
As they
Sir!
start dragging you off.
My lady.
Never say milady again.
She tries to speak up, like tell them to stop, as he just steps over and puts an arm in front of her. And the guards also get in the way.
He will look back to her, just a look of concern on his face.
As she looks much more concerned for you as you get dragged down to the prison.
Yay!
As meanwhile outside, all of you have been out here for kind of a bit. You kind of notice the guards out front start freaking out.
Don't worry about it. Things are fine.
I was just like, he's like, now it's like we're just
Brother.
sitting on the ground, just like we're sitting down, like playing the game. We look, mouse looks over. He probably shouldn't have gone inside, should he have?
Maybe Koopa.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
As again out front, there a lot more guards start arriving. They seem to like a few step inside, and you hear like some clunking and clanking, like the gates being sealed up tightly. As is there anything in particular you two want to do? You want to go try and find Trin? Trin, you've been seeing this also happen from your vantage point.
Yeah, and I just let it happen too.
I mean, you didn't see all that.
No. You were able to see like inside, like through the windows, a little bit of like, oh, there's something going on in there. A bunch of people started rushing by, but you didn't see like the whole thing or hear anything.
Yeah, no, I know.
We should find
Yep.
Trin.
Just gonna. What's the name of that tavern again? Just gonna fuck off. Look for that tavern. Captain Kaze? Yeah, let's go look for him.
As you're gonna go look for the captain and his tavern.
You're not gonna meet up with Nihilus and Oreo first?
Nope.
Thought that's why you stuck around.
Yeah, and see what you guys get yourselves into. That looks like a mess. Bye.
As down there, the two of you, what will you be doing?
As fun as it is to keep losing at this card game, I think it's time we find our friend and figure out a plan.
You probably should. He's gonna like start picking up the cards. So it's just kind of like I mean, Koopa. How we're gonna find him, Koopa?
Which friend are you looking for?
The one that's not in maximum security lockdown facility.
The one I say in Alcatraz, yeah.
Then, while watching this display, as Trin's gonna start making their way off, both of you can get a perception roll if you're gonna look around.
Damn it! I wish I knew what the cat smelled like. I would smell him out.
Oh no, me, the Rothgar. Would you like to know what cats smell like? But alas,
That's
I
a
do
different
not
type
know.
of-
Listen, if you just spend a night of like intense cat cuddling, you'll get the scent down.
Okay.
I'll go for it. Oh, try going for perceptions. Nope. There's
Alright,
no
I'll
way.
try now.
As with your
16.
wisdom, as you're both looking around, as Nihilus, you're like, oh yeah, they definitely got into the castle. Let's go. As Oreo, you stop him. You see Trin rounding a corner.
He's over there, Koopa. Hello!
Yeah, I wasn't about to break down the gate or anything.
Oh, it's fine. There are no gates to be broken, Koopa.
Yes.
There are no gates to be broken, Koopa.
As Trin seems to be making their way away from the two of you.
Well, I just walked towards him. It's fine. We're friends.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
As Trin, after a little bit of walking, you get a feeling of like being followed. You look behind you. You see the two of them. As
Wave.
Hello.
they've managed to keep up with you.
Oh. Well then. You guys aren't gonna do anything about a sphere getting possibly whacked by the guards?
I just went inside. There was nothing else.
I can still hear his voice.
I can still hear his voice echoing in my mind from that message.
Oh.
In case Squeaky misunderstands.
What's important? Well, I want to see what happens to Sphere, though even I'm not overconfident enough to think I can take this entire city by myself.
I met someone when I was trying to find a not too conspicuous vantage point and told me to head to the bar if whatever we were doing failed miserably. Seeing the guard rustled seems to imply that this is not going to end well.
Yeah, it's probably in the Weka right now, Koopa.
Yeah. If it's bad, we should hurry.
I mean, they're not going to kill him immediately, right? Depending on where he went.
Depends on how much they don't like the fact that he had that letter on him.
I mean,
It might
apparently it was
offend.
enough to chase him around, Koopa. That took a bit, Koopa.
He is actually a really good athlete.
See, you should believe in him, Koopa.
He got some real freakish nat 20s, I'll say that.
Maybe he's sneakier than we thought and he can get away.
That still leaves the problem of he may not know where to find us.
I don't know.
Well, you said this friend of yours is a plan, Koopa, right?
I don't know. Could really call him a friend. I just met him.
This acquaintance of yours, Koopa.
Apparently, there's some issues going on around town. So, speaking with some of the locals around here, people have been around here longer. Maybe we can see what's up. See why the guards are as antsy as they are.
I like this idea.
Should we really be asking around, Koopa, if they're just kind of getting anyone with proof of things, Koopa? Wouldn't that just get them more suspicious, Koopa?
Depends on who we're asking, which, in that aspect, might draw some attention. But that's why we're going to a bar, not a plaza. I almost got arrested.
How? What? When did this happen?
By trying to find an inconspicuous vantage point, I ran into guards who are also sneaking around in alleyways. Which means they're just looking for trouble so that they can do something about it. People disappearing for something minor. Because of the guard. So, somebody bailed me out, kind of literally, and told me to head to the bar if we find things to be a little bit scuffly. Which looks like they are. So, heading there.
It's a very scuffly situation.
Well, then let us head there and meet this person acquaintance friend.
Yep. And let's hope our lop-eared little friend doesn't get himself killed. He can wait for us, right?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
You can only hope for now.
He should be fine. He's an athlete, Koopa.
Yeah.
He's a great athlete. He'll do great in prison. He won't drop the soap.
Show him what the water boy's made of.
First, you have to drop the soap to be able to get soaped.
Let's see how slippery the water boy is.
As you guys are gonna make your way towards the tavern, follow the directions, basically.
Pretty much.
Hey, awesome. Just a moment. Find. Where are you? Where are you? Told me I have the piece in here. It lied to me. Alright, plan B. Oh, there you are. Perfect.
Hey.
Look at these good boys. As you guys head to far to the east side of town, it gets a little rattier and rattier basically as you go until you're basically pressed up against the wall. And you find this shoddy little tavern.
I wish you could fly, Boko.
Is this it, Koopa?
Yep, let's go right in.
Mhm.
Peeks head through the entrance.
As you look inside, you see a lot of very colorful characters. Very, very burly men.
Waltz right in like I own the place and sit at a table.
As you
Stop.
two gonna follow in?
Yep.
Gives Boko treats and tells him to stay. And I'll be right back, Boko. Don't let anyone take you.
As you guys step in, all full of purpose, as you're gonna start making your way over, you hear, Oreo, that you?
Niles, Koopa!
Hey!
Hey!
Turn you make your way by. Pirates are like, God, I hate how cramped it is here.
Ah!
Big hug.
Hey, you're alive! I was so worried you
You're
died.
alive, Koopa. I was also very sure you died, Koopa.
Oh no! Once we all got locked in there, the army came in. Everything was fine after that.
The situation was under control, Koopa?
I mean,
That's
cities.
good, as in, yeah.
I mean, I guess yeah. So, what are you doing here?
Here are these guys. Niles. Training. Niles. Koopa.
Yo.
Hi,
Pleasure to meet you.
nice to meet you guys.
Oh, any friend of Orio's is a friend of mine. He holds out his hand.
He shakes your hand. I guess I'm Niles. Recently promoted to Knight of the Republic, so I get to head outside the borders now. As he looks over at Oreo with a smile.
Ah, congratulations on the promotion, Koopa.
Yeah.
There's like a little twinge on Niles' face. It's like, Congratulations.
Is there a
not-
girl, Niles?
No.
Oh yeah, no, this promotion's been pretty great. I mean, besides the fact I got sent after whoever did that to the city with no real team, but they told me, it'd be fine. I can recruit people on the way, deputize them or something.
So they're making you make your own team on the go, Koopa.
Yeah, kind of. I've got these guys right now as he motions around to the pirates. As this one just slides over the counter. Yep, Captain Kaze, currently deputized Knight of the Republic.
This is an entire tavern full of Republic pirates, isn't it?
No, we go where we want. We're just helping him out because things are pretty screwed here. And if hey, guy he's looking for is the guy making this place a mess, I ain't complaining. And he's paying us.
I'd imagine it's pretty wide knowledge that the Republic and the Empire want each other's heads on platters.
Absolutely.
Cool. So, anyway,
I mean, Oreo probably isn't that keenly aware of it, but anybody else like would.
Orio's just like, man, my friends are here. This is great. And now my friends can meet my new friends. Nihilus, why are you drawing your sword?
while you're like hovering your hand over your weapon.
So, as he like motions his head, his boys start like spreading around the room. You're the one I found in the alley just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Oh, this is your acquaintance friend, Kupo.
Mm-hmm. Meet the captain. Captain Kaze.
Hello, Captain.
Nice to meet you.
Captain.
Wow, you two are huge.
Part of the caravan I told you about.
That's
Do
one
you
hell of a
believe me?
caravan. I mean, I believe you with this guy as he like points at Nihilus. And I mean, that guy's huge too, but like, I think the plate armor and the greatsword the size of him really sell it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to really admire the whole getup
Yeah.
of it.
Would you attack a merchant caravan with someone like that?
Oh,
Ugh.
it's not just a great sword. I also have these daggers and this hammer, and I'm sure I have something else hidden back. Well, that's a frying pan. Nope. Well, still.
That's from across the table, pipes up. From what I hear about these guys around, I think they would.
Oh,
Uh.
you mean the lunatic? You mean these weird zombie-like men?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly a magic man, but it's clear as day to me it's some kind of magic.
Then they have like some sort of symbol or something on their heads, Kupo? Kind of look at
Sacrilege. It's sacrilegious. to say the least.
Oh, you know what it is?
Yes. Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Sort of.
I mean, are you familiar with it or not? Come on, big guy.
It is a vandalized symbol of Ifrit attached to it, burned into their foreheads.
As from the back, Kazu's just like leaning against the counter as Niles is like, ugh. Imperial gods meddling in another country again.
This is not the work of Imperials.
Sure about that? There was one screaming out in front of there a few days ago. They ended up dragging her inside.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, some Imperial mage was at the gate screaming about another one of your kind. Well, their kind.
Who? What was her name?
I just saw it happening.
Well,
Tried
what did
to-
she look like?
Didn't get a good look. Really big hat. Blue clothes.
Blue.
I came up after things calmed down, and I got turned away from the door, and I just decided not to push it like she did, apparently.
Interesting.
But
Well,
yeah.
You're getting something else. It's gonna just beyond me, Kupo.
a blue mage and her compatriot seem to be locked in that palace.
I mean, you know better than me, I guess, if you're gonna call him something at all.
It's hard. It's not hard to tell. Big hats, blue primary colors.
Well, I find that like stereotyping. I'm a blue mage. I don't look anything like that.
I was looking you up and down. It's like, fair enough.
Figured you like a hat, Kupo.
Oh, you've got magic. That's fun.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything like that. I'm just good with my hands and a little bit with the blade.
You could say I'm quite a fire starter.
Ha!
Oh,
I like that.
that sounds super useful.
Got any nice drink here?
Oh, I'm sure there's somewhere. Hold on. As he swings over behind the counter and starts shuffling under, as Niles will pull up a seat and it's like, so, yeah, what's the plan here? What are you guys doing here?
Well, I met the captain earlier because I was watching them because they wanted to get inside the palace and see the king. Well, looks like whatever plan they hatched didn't work so well. And I was told that if something didn't work out, to head over here. So I'm here.
Oh, yeah, he's been talking about trying to get us in. He's not been too keen on it with his men, not sure why. They kind of suck. They're good for for working a boat, but not much else. I find that offensive, sir. I'm right, though.
Got anything fruity?
As eventually swings back around. He's holding a bottle and a little bit of fruit. He puts them both on the table. I guess you can try mixing them yourself. Not exactly a drink master here.
Don't ever serve royalty then. Grabs the fruit, swigs the bottle.
Well, yes, we were turned away, and another friend of ours managed to get inside.
Then they drag them, Koopa, to prison.
And all the guards started losing their minds.
Yeah, they don't
Not
seem
much
to like
longer
Koopa.
after.
Yeah, they don't exactly, from what I know, I've only been here like a week, let anyone in.
We had proof that the kingship was the one responsible for the bandits on the roads.
Oh, really?
Our friend was the one who had the information.
Ah, damn it.
And they took him inside.
I showed that to the Senate and they'd be all over this place.
There need not be that much well, wouldn't even need that much reason.
Hey, we don't just run over a nation like the Empire does. We only liberate them from tyranny. And, well, help them in the interim. Once they're back on their feet, they're always free to leave the Republic.
And free to go back to being in the same sorry state they showed up in.
Only if they were any good at it. Usually why they choose to stay.
So our friend's in jail right now, Koopa.
Hmm.
And we're not sure what we're gonna do about it, Koopa.
Well, I might know a way in.
Hmm?
You probably won't like it.
Well, let's hear it, Koopa.
Well, how do I put this? The sewers.
And yeah, I was gonna say, it's not trudging through shit, is it? And then
I
it
suppose.
was.
I suppose I'll leave the cape behind.
Noticed, rather weird little bit of it. Let's just put it this way, there's a lot of dead bodies in that water.
Army.
Wonderful.
And it's, well, gotta be guarding something, right?
Presumably, Koopa. They already have the army here, Koopa.
They
But,
wanted to keep something secret. I wouldn't bring my entire nation's military force into one place for it.
Well, some people aren't very smart, Koopa.
The ones in power rarely are. Well, sewers, huh? Sound
if you're
fine to
feeling
me.
brave. And leave a little bit of your stuff here if you want. Promise my boys won't nick it. Or, well, you'll be able to check before you leave, obviously.
Oh, I have a fairly trustworthy guard for my belongings.
And I guess the best thing to do otherwise is wait till it gets dark. And, well, I can take you there.
It's our inn.
We're gonna go in the inn, Koopa. Even if it means that we're going to be going down the sewers, and apparently there's a lot of dead bodies, Koopa. Bit of a weird place to put the bodies if you're trying to actually put water in the system, Kupo.
It's. Hmm. Hmm. What can you do? You have to. It's for our friend, and for other innocents that are locked in there if they still live. Least we can do is trudge through shit for it. I mean, we'll be cutting through waves of it when we get into the palace proper, won't we?
Hmm.
Braver man than I.
Hmm.
Well, less you're paying, in which case I'll do just about anything.
Bravery is bravery, in the end, I would suppose. Ignoble or not.
I mean, I guess, if Oreo, you're going, do you want a hand?
If you want to go down the sewers of us, Kupo, you're always welcome. Although, maybe I don't fully understand everything, but if you guys are from there, and you go in there, and they find you, things might happen, Kupo.
You know what it means if we get cold, right?
It will be bloody and awful, and people who may not deserve it will be caught up in the middle of it. But that's what we need to do, isn't it?
And we're going to do it, Kupo.
Hmm.
I mean, anything to help with a friend, right, Kupo?
Well, that's sweet of all y'all. I'll be staying here. I send you, what's a good prayer? May, Suzaku's wings keep you safe or something? Yeah, that one works.
Oh, if Suzaku's gonna be helping us, then don't worry. We'll be fine.
Oh yeah, she was great at running all over the place, getting into trouble, from what I remember the little childhood tales.
Hmm.
Who the fuck's Sasaki?
Summon.
Who indeed?
No, that's me. Can I roll for that?
Yeah, absolutely.
What I know, because it's like she has something to do with Ifrit, isn't she?
And
Yeah.
to use my one
Give your
religion,
time to use your religion checks.
the one religion check that I get for my -1
Nope.
intelligence.
I
Wow.
guess we skipped over that part. Maybe I just glazed over that part where Ifrit had an emotional breakdown.
Oreo, you've heard a little story about Suzaku. Apparently, like in the Republic, they were this woman who ran all around the world, stealing like power from various figures until she used it to come home and liberate it from a tyrant. She
was an athlete.
Yeah, she's a little. The version you heard more describes her as a thief than anything. But at least one with noble intentions.
That's cool, man. And she just wants to run around. And she's like, I can run very fast, and then she did. Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're vaguely familiar with the story.
Yeah, he just kind of nods and it's like, so yeah, the one that's also an athlete, Kupo. See, it's all working out.
But I guess till nightfall, pull up a drink. Drinks are on the house. Literally, whoever owned this place is gone.
Now just looks around. I can't imagine why. It's such a good location, right in the middle of
A dark hallway that's just really small, Kupo.
Yeah, I would come here one more time.
Just one Kupo?
Free real estate for me. As while you guys are gonna wait for nightfall, is there anything particular you want to do here?
I mean, fuck it. If it brings her in the house, let's drink, dude. Cheers to Niles not being dead and potentially getting our boy out from jail.
How much are you drinking, Oreo?
I'm not in jail. It's fine.
I'm not in jail. I'm in the torture dungeon.
At this moment, I'm probably playing
Give me a
Triple Tribe
second.
with the princess.
Give me a second.
Hooray!
Nihilist, Trin, is there anything
Not all.
particular you want to do?
In fact, you assholes are jinxing me. I'm kidding.
Oh,
No,
so
I'm
you're
just
getting
gonna-
trashed?
Yeah.
All right, so Oreo is gonna get trashed over the next few hours.
Uh,
You know what? I'm gonna roll. I'll roll for it. Nat 20.
All right, so
wow.
I'm eating peanuts.
Trin's
Now
just
let's
gonna
just-
pretzel.
pack them away.
yeah, now it's just gonna drink.
You're not gonna drink. You're gonna choose to stay
Nope.
sober and pure.
I mean,
Sober.
I had a swig, but I'm mostly eating peanuts. Peanuts have protein. Hold on. Let me look at the nutritional facts. Hold on.
Look at these
How much
terrible
fat do
peanut
these
facts.
have? Look at it has 4 grams of fiber for half a cup of peanut. 10 grams of sugar. That's a bit, but that's not. There's 22 grams of fat,
There we go.
but it's the good kind. There's a lot of protein.
But you guys will be chilling out
Ah.
here till nightfall.
Yes.
As Sphere.
Yo, what up?
As
I've
event.
I've been in the jail too long. This is the newest fear.
After you got pulled around a few corners, you got kind of cold cocked.
Ah.
They just kind of gave you a really hard smack until the lights went out.
Look, it's fine. Zafir can tell me where we went.
As you start to come to again, you got a really bad throbbing in the back of your head, and there is just a face completely covering your vision, looking down at you with vague concern.
Ow. Hi.
Oh, you're awake. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so close to the voice of. Great. Well, sorry. As she like stumbles a little bit back from you.
No, it's cool. I mean, my great voice right now has a great headache. Also, what?
I mean your ears. You're a holy man. I don't know what you're doing here. Obviously.
Oh yeah. Looks around for a second. Don't suppose I can tell you that I have no knowledge of anything about this at all, and you'll believe me at all?
Yes.
Yes, as in I can say that and you still won't believe me, or yes, as in you'll think that whatever. Anyway, whatever. He goes to sit up.
As you sit up again, the back of your head's throbbing. After a little bit, a sphere kind of worms his way out of your clothes.
Zafir, you're alive.
As you go to pat yourself down, like check for your stuff, most of your stuff is missing. You've
They
been left
missed
your clothes.
Zafir? Did they really think it was my peen?
Listen, there are some places you don't want to check, and Zafir
Dude, you
is-
had a huge
They,
focus longer.
they patted me down. They felt the fear. They
They
felt
felt
it
your
tense up, and they're
ripping
like,
girth
"Whoa,
penis,
this guy's
yeah."
packing."
But you're missing your knife, your general stuff, your scholar's pack. They took your dagger and grimoire.
As
You
soon
know
as
in
he sees he
Skyrim
doesn't
when
have
they
his
take all your
grimoire, he's like,
clothes?
"Ah." As soon as he's like sees he doesn't have his grimoire, he's like, "Ah, oh no, oh, that's not, looks around.
You are in a very small cell with this woman. Through the bars you can see like a few other figures on the other side of the pathway, and going patrolling like back and forth down the hallway rather repetitively is just a little group of these guys.
Excuse me, sirs. I go up to the bar, sirs.
None of them
There's
respond to you.
Sirs, there's a big problem, sirs. Sirs.
Yeah, I've tried that. They're pretty weird.
Yeah, I've took out a couple of them. They're weird. They have something weird going on about them. Magic stuff. Hi, who are you? Sorry.
Oh, of course, Your Holiness. Well, I'm no one special. I'm just.
Hold on. Well, do I still have my bandana? Is it
Uh,
somewhere?
Yeah, you can still have your bandana.
He's like, hold on. Is this better?
I mean, if that's more comfortable on you, you have a pretty nasty bump on the back of your head. Sadly, I'm only a black mage. I couldn't do anything for you. My name's Juliet.
Oh, it's Sphere. He puts his hand out.
She looks at the hand. She accepts it, and also takes like a deep bow with it.
Listen.
Hello?
Oh, there we go. I'm back.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
thank God.
Listen, we're both in the same situation right now. There's no need for that.
Do you mind me asking what you're here for? I was sent to investigate a bit of a rogue magister.
Oh, well, me and my friends, had seen a couple of these guys on the road. They were attacking people, and we found out that they were sent by, some people who were pretty bad off. Meaning they were sent by the castle to basically plunder and kill anyone who tried to come near
Hmm.
if they didn't have a certain symbol with them or something. So I decided to come here and check it out, and whenever I did, I gained entrance inside, um, ran away and hid inside the princess's room and pretended to play cards with her until they came and got me.
Wow, I guess I'd expect no less like of a man like yourself.
I was mostly hoping that she would like make a big fuss and try to come down here and get me or something and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. They must have found the wrong guy," and stuff like that, but it didn't end up working, I don't think. I mean, she's not here, so apparently the king isn't even here. He's at some sort of other place right now.
He's not?
Yeah, that's what she said at least. He's off at some she said a manor, right?
Yep.
Off at some manor of his, I'm guessing.
Why would they make such a big deal about no one seeing him then? I mean, I kind of upset them a little. I was kind of screaming for them to let me in, that the entire wrath of the Empire would be brought down on them if they kept up such disrespectful and belligerent behavior. I might have gotten a little too fired up.
I mean, if we can somehow get word to the Empire that I'm here, maybe that'd help out.
Oh, I'm sure if they understood what was happening here, they would send an army, actually.
That's. I was joking, and you're making it terrifying.
I mean, this place is clearly not capable of governing itself anymore. If this is what they're doing, as she, like, motions to the four patrolling back and forth.
I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong. If someone were to come and take over this place, it would probably be better for everyone. They've taken all the guards and all the people from the surrounding towns and brought them here. No one can even defend themselves. I was just at the Shrine of the Warrior of Light, and basically it was overrun by goblins.
Can't believe they would let that happen.
Speaking of which, do you know what time it is?
Looks around, as you look towards the walls, there is no light.
Ah,
There no windows to the outside.
do you know how long I've been here?
Not that long. I want to say you've been out for probably an hour or two.
It's probably not long enough then. I could try to get myself out of here, but I'm gonna have to wait until, well, when the day turns over.
How do you plan to do that?
Oh, I can summon an Eggy to try to get us out.
Oh, of course. Which one? Is it Ifrit? I think he'd be very effective at this.
Oh, Titan.
Huh?
Titan. Like king of the underground mountains.
Yeah, yes.
You don't know who
No,
you
no, I
don't
know
who Titan is.
the Lord of the Earth, but you summon him?
Yeah.
And you're an Imperial priest?
Oh no, I'm not. I was being perfectly serious earlier when I said I was wondering if you were going to listen to me or not.
There's a long silence from her. She seems to be she seems to be trying to put 2 plus 2 together, but it keeps coming up as fish.
Maybe this will help out. I I talked with a friend of mine, Eli. He told
Yes.
me that. Hmm?
Oh, everyone knows Lord Eli.
Oh, well, good. I talked to a friend of mine, Lord Eli, and he told me that no one would believe me if I told them that I knew nothing of my heritage and I knew nothing of anything. So to just kind of go around with it, uh, I I come from the desert. I never knew anything about being a holy man or anything before coming to the Empire.
Hmm. That's very unusual. From what I understand, they're all from, well, the holy city in the woods.
Yeah, I don't know how I ended up there in the desert. That's where I grew up at, but they don't really take kindly to magic there, so wasn't the best place growing up.
Mhm.
I'm being completely serious, by the way. I people don't believe me sometimes.
No, I mean it's a little hard to believe, but I believe you. I'm just sure it's part of the Trinity and the Great Will's design. I'm sure they had
Yeah,
you born there for a reason.
I only barely learned about anything of the Trinity or anything whenever I got here. I've always knew about the Great Will, but I've only. You don't happen to. He just goes and sits down like in the corner of the room.
Uh, there's a nice little stack of hay behind her.
Oh, that's her. That's her bed. She's been here longer.
Oh, okay. You're accepting prison rules.
Yeah. I understand this. If anything goes down, she owns the bed. If anything goes down here, I'm not to say anything to the guards. If she has seniority, if she wants to like give me a little kiss, that's fine too, I guess. I'm kidding.
All right, so
uh,
you sit down.
I sit down just over there. I don't know exactly what to expect, but now that I don't have my grimoire, especially, Titan's basically my only way out of here.
They took my stuff as well. I'm quite good at destructive magics, just without any focus or anything like that. I can, well, shrugs.
If I can get Titan back, then I can do some magic, but only I can make little stones and they hurt people.
Oh, magic stone. That one's, well, it works. It
It works.
works.
It works.
That's a title. It just works, I think.
She like gives you a very sympathetic thumbs up as she's
She's like, bitch, is better than you can do right now. I'm playing.
So, what do we do in the meantime?
uh, around what time did we get here? Like
Uh,
to the castle?
it was around early in the day, approaching midday.
Uh,
For the castle itself, it probably would have been at midday, so you're like getting into the afternoon.
I mean, we got around maybe another 6 hours. I'm not sure if my friends are gonna make their way here or not. I told them if I wasn't out of here in a couple of days to come looking for me. Uh, whenever, whenever we hit midnight, I can bring out Titan. But until then, uh, what about you? Why were you getting so upset? You said you were yelling.
Oh, I mean, I just was trying to talk to the king, and I'm walking with the authority of the Emperor and Lord Eli. He, as head of the Academy, I mean, not like personally. And, I was just trying to find that rogue magister, and, well,
What did they say his name was? Godo or something like that? Go something.
yeah, Godos.
Uh, Godos.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for.
Hmm, that's what the princess said his name was.
So
Honestly,
he's here?
the idea, huh?
So he is here?
Uh, Either he's here or he's maybe at that manor. The princess said that he was doing something. Did she say that he was here or
She didn't specify between the two.
okay? She didn't tell me whether or not he was here, but she seemed to know about him. Honestly, leaving, I feel kind of bad leaving her here. To be fair,
Yeah, with how those guys, she like motions to the ones patrolling the hallway, act, it's pretty terrifying here.
have you seen their heads?
Their heads?
Yeah, they have like a symbol or something on their heads.
She shakes her head. No,
Yeah, it's like
they're all
right up on
wrapped
their
up.
forehead area.
Oh.
Anyway, they're not that strong. Titan can take them down easy.
Hmm.
Though, I guess if a lot of them show up, it's probably not that. I would know if Titan's dead, right?
Yeah. You don't feel like a connection to him.
Okay, good. It's just like I'm just imagining him burst in. Hey, I'm still here.
Hey, me and Owl lived. We beat them all. Killed the princess too. Squashed her head.
Ah, damn it. I didn't tell you to do that. I said to buy me time.
I bought
The
you all
little,
the time I
GTA
could.
5-star
There's a
symbol
war in
goes
this
to the
street.
top, and the tanks show up.
I bought you all the time you'll need, Sphere. There's a secession war going on.
Wonderful. I'm throwing my bandana in the ring.
The proletariat is finally rising up.
As the princess's only friend, I think I should have rule. No. You don't have anything you think you can pull off before then, do you?
No, not without my book.
Yeah, that's gonna be the first thing we'll have to find. See if we can find our things. Looks around.
There's a nice pile of hay. There's a nice poop bucket.
It is a nice poop bucket. I'll do her a favor and not go look in the poop bucket.
Oh, that would be very rude.
It's like, oh, there's some nice poops in here.
My God.
I look over towards Zephyr and then I look back toward her. I could maybe see if I can find something.
Yeah, I think that if you think he'll be safe.
If anything, Zephyr, do you think you can scare some mice over here?
Zephyr looks up at you dutifully. Zephyr slithers off. Let's see how
'Cause I can
Zephyr plus
communicate
1
with-
does.
Because I can communicate with any small animals. Should I roll? Or are you gonna roll?
Right, so for it takes Zephyr quite
I
a
have-
while.
Zephyr has 3 inspiration.
Oh, you want to use those?
Zephyr is doing his dutiful job.
You want to use those?
I would love to use those.
All right, you get to use them. You click the button.
1, 2, 3. Get it, Zephyr.
As it only takes him a few minutes, he seems to wait for the guards to start going this way. You see him slither out, and he brings over a good, 5 rats that are, pretty big, actually. They're terrifyingly large compared to him, but they still seem to be afraid.
As they get closer, I will start doing hand movements like, "Come here, guys, I'll protect you from the snake."
And she's like, she steps away. Give me a deception?
Let's go.
They go straight over to you.
Upon doing so, I will put a hand out towards the fear like, "No, snake, you stay back."
Hiss. They slither outside the cell and right around the corner, but you see his head very slightly poking around the corner.
I will do slight movements toward them, and I will look them over like, "Are you guys okay?"
They look up at you. They are shaken but fine. They're like, "We've never seen such a horrible creature." As you look deep into their eyes,
I'm glad that I can understand that much from them.
it's just you're really good at looking into their eyes, man. You look into their souls, their little rat souls.
I'm probably gonna have to be sleeping soon. But it would be easier to keep that thing away if I knew where my things were. Do you know where they take people's things here? Do you know where any boxes or chests are?
Give me a. Due to the fact you don't know these rats that personally, give me an insight check to see if you can translate.
Yeah.
As there's a little bit of squeaking, a little bit of movement from them. They kind of run around a little and point in a direction. As you kind of get that There's a security room at the end of the halls.
Looks down the hall, looks back to them, gives a nod, and as he does, he will look back to Zafir and goes, "Oh, the snake's coming back, guys! Run, run!"
That's what they'll immediately flee. And Zafir comes back in.
Yeah, there's a security room down in the other side of the area over there.
Wow. I guess they really do mean it when you are in touch with nature.
It's the only thing I was really able to do whenever I was growing up. I preferred talking to these things than talking to real people.
As that's interesting. I mostly talked with real people. There's a lot to talk about when you're at magic school.
It sounds interesting. I'd never seen a ton of magic around, to be fair. Mostly Magitech and I think what were the crystals called again? Something
Magicite.
crystal. Oh yeah, mostly Magitech and Magicite things, stuff like that.
Ugh.
Uh,
I mean, if we get out of here and like I have to still succeed in my mission, but like after that, I can show you what a real magic looks like.
that might be cool. I mean, although to be fair, don't knock it before you try it. Whenever you see some things, you might have a second guess about. Looks over toward the poop bucket and then back to her. Certain amenities that you can have.
Yeah, the academy is so much. This place is awful. As they come back this time, you see a familiar little figure amongst them.
Ah! I point at it.
Its eyes look at you. It blinks. It goes over to this cell and points inside. As you see all four of them step in, they separate the two guys in there, and they kind of just bludgeon one into unconsciousness and start dragging him out.
Hey, what are you doing?
That happens every now and then. They get taken.
I point to the creature. I try to communicate with him.
He looks up at you.
Hey, what are you doing?
It points at you.
Point at him.
Fire sparks from its finger. As we're going to be scorched for 6 damage once this dice stops wiggling.
You have made an enemy this day.
As she goes over, like, oh my god, are you all right? As they start going away.
I'm going to enjoy beating him up. I'm gonna really enjoy beating him up.
I just here as she like picks you up. She seems stronger than you, and brings you over to the haystack and lays you down in it. Just rest for now.
No, wait. I can lay on the ground. This is yours.
Listen, you're the one who's burnt right now.
Ow, that hurt.
As are you gonna take her advice? As she seems rather insistent. She's like gently pushing you down into the hay.
I will definitely lay here for a bit. We have to wait for night for my stuff anyway. So he like looks back like sorry.
No, it's I didn't know those things could talk or even do that. I just kind of kept quiet and was trying to think of a way out of here. I couldn't think of anything.
I knew they could do the fire thing. I didn't know if he could understand me or not.
I think he understood you enough to light you on fire.
I'm gonna teach him a lesson. Maybe I'll beat him up enough that I'll freaking summon him one day or something. Then he'll do my bidding, and that'll show him.
As eventually you see him come back out with one more in tow.
That'll heckin' show him.
As these two go off, and these four go back to patrolling up and down the hall.
He like looks over toward that as he sees those two go by. He goes,
Yeah, that happens every now and then.
did like looks up to her. Tell me that wasn't what I think it was.
I think it is.
Oh, we're in trouble. How often does that happen? Do we have time to wait here for a couple of hours?
It kind of happens a little sporadically. I've only been here a few days. They haven't done anything to me yet.
Hmm.
I don't exactly know what they do. It's just they drag them away, and then eventually another one comes out. Hopefully your
This
friends
was-
don't wait a few days, or hopefully this Titan is strong enough to get us out.
Yeah. He's like, oh no,
As
I don't like that.
as you sit there in the hay, her trying her best to like look over your wound. She like tries to like tear up the tussle over butt cape a little, make like a little bandage for your burn.
Oh,
As I think that's where we'll end for tonight. As
yeah.
next time we'll have the rescue a spear mission.
I'm fine. I can
Can't
get
believe you-
myself out of here.
I can't believe you're the damsel in distress.
Titan's gonna show up. I'm gonna throw rocks at people. It's gonna be great.
I can't for you to fuck up with someone and have like a mini, like a little fucking, like a tiny shoulder titan.
Zaphir's gonna bite people. We're gonna get this girl's book, and we're gonna fuck. It's gonna be great.
You know, I
You
completely
guys gonna
forgot.
you guys gonna trudge through the sludge and poop all for nothing?
I'll fucking kill you if you did.
Dude, I'm just partying over here. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
As,
I like how Oreo's just happy to be here.
you guys have done it. You
Oreo's great.
got in the town. You've come on an adventure. Oreo's met his goodest friend ever.
Now this one's to low key beat the shit out of me.
It's okay. He
Why
wants
would
to
you- why
low
would
key
you
snark
wanna-
at you.
Why would you want to beat the shit out of him for?
He's a
a
filthy Republic dog.
I mean, listen.
Uh
No,
I
huh.
no,
literally
not
don't know
every-
about politics.
Not everyone from the Republic's bad, right? I mean, look at me and Oreo.
Not all Republicans.
I'm technically
Yeah.
not from the Republic, but sure.
Shut the fuck up, Oreo.
It's like,
Everyone's
I'm not
bad.
technically. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Not everyone from the Republic is bad, but not everyone from the Republic is a Republic Knight.
That's true. That's true. Let him save me first.
You
Then you
saved
can
my
beat him
life,
up.
Koopa.
As Nihilus, you got to enjoy the thrills of mortal danger again.
It's been so long because I felt challenged.
As a tiny little baby almost burned you to death.
What wonders exist outside the Empire? People should do this. We should all do this more often.
And Trini, you got into a nice bit of trouble, and now you've befriended a pirate crew.
Yar, har, fiddle the
Think of
dee.
all the DVDs
Being a
you'll get.
pirate is meant to be.
I'm pleased with the results.
I ate the Freezy Pop already.
I love
Several
how-
hours ago.
I love how only one of you got arrested.
Yeah,
Look,
right.
Captain said that we couldn't get in the castle, and I got in the castle. I think that I win.
Bye.
You are technically inside the castle.
Yeah, you
I
did it.
did get in there.
Yeah.
You did it. You met the
Oh, yeah.
goal.
Are you happy that you're in there?
Yep, there's a cute little black mage in here, not a blue mage. Freaking classist.
I completely forgot
Welcome to
the
prison.
traditional blue.
We've got trousers
the old-
snake.
that's
They let
the
me
old-
keep my pants.
I'm surprised that I still had Zafir.
Though they felt your dong and they were like, shit, this was fake and fuck, alright.
Like fuck, well, I don't even want to think about this anymore. He's destroying me right now.
The sphere was
He's not
willing
even-
to go.
he's-
You see, a sphere is a brave snake. He was willing to go in the pants to hide.
This is what he is, unconscious and limp. I don't even want to think about.
Dude, they just like go to grab it and it just goes fucking hard because he's being caught a snake in his hands and it's like, oh fuck, oh shit.
Damn, that's one cobra. Yeah, literally.
I got to lie like crazy today. I loved it.
Bye.
You also got to meet royalty today.
Yeah.
I can't
She's
believe.
my friend.
Yeah. I
Who
can't
is
believe the unexpected came out
definitely
to be useful.
safe and not being escorted around by a bunch of these guys. Definitely not being held against her will.
These
Yeah,
disgusting
we're gonna
zombie
have
mugs.
to get her out of here. We're gonna have to get the princess the fuck out of here. I don't
Ooh.
like this.
Having
Girls
the
just gonna
royals
get the
and
fuck out of there. You're sharing one poop hole. We've been through this before.
Look, I'm not gonna use the poop hole. I'll hold it in until Titan gets here. Titan might use the poop hole. I don't know. I'm gonna be nice.
You
and-
gave your poop so you can crush it into diamonds for you.
I'm gonna be nice and not tell her that I smell the poop hole.
Wait, that's coal, not poop. Fuck.
What do you think
Coal
Titan?
is the
What do you
thing
think
that-
comes out of Titan? He's made of Earth.
Coal?
Exactly.
Depends on how bad he squeezes.
Also, it's not a
Yeah.
hole; it's a bucket. You guys get a bucket.
You get
No,
a
I'm
poop
just-
bucket.
I'm not gonna tell her anything about. I'm gonna not. I mentioned that we get toilets. I'm not. I think she said that she has toilets, which is very much different than what I thought the freaking Empire would have. Apparently, according to the 2 places I've been to. So
Bucket.
the only
Question, Jake.
person that's had a toilet so far is Lord Eli.
Yeah.
Jake, I have a question.
Yep.
Dark Knight, do they get plumbing?
I mean, by plumbing, like you basically you have a poop hole that like will then contain itself and incinerate everything.
Look at that. Who needs plumbing?
You don't
when
have
just
plumbing.
an
You have
incinerator?
arcane magic.
Yeah,
have
you
an
just have to
incinerator.
smell your own burning poop.
Well, that's why you close it first.
Yeah, you savage.
I'm just saying, man. Like,
And then, you know, like, at least that's how you guys deal with it. Like, other places, they just kind of teleport it and you don't really think about where it goes.
Yeah,
I don't have my cantrips, right, Jake?
No. You'll
Yeah.
when you summon Titan, you'll have Titans.
Yeah, I'll have the magic stone.
I don't want to think about the J.K. Rowling type of getting rid of your poop.
Yeah, I was
please.
gonna say I could just J.K. rolling it and press the digitation the poop away.
You use a catapult on the poop.
Gone.
It does maximum psychological damage, but it doesn't deal physical damage.
We just have to wait a couple hours and then Titan will show up and then we get out and then they show up covered in poop and they're like, "Hey, we're came to save you." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. I saved myself, but all right." I'm kidding.
Please prestidigitate us.
I will prestidigitate them for half an hour before we get them clean, but they will know they will never truly be clean after what they've seen.
Dude, in the forest, I just fucking shit anywhere I want. I don't know about you guys.
Are we gonna send people over to Marshmallow?
Yeah, I don't know who this is. I just kind of at the end of streams, if I don't see any of my follows live, I just pick from the recommended, and I'm like, they only got 10 people watching, so let's all hit up Marshmallow live. Hit them up with like the rogue sneak attacks if you got them, the little sneakies poking around the corner. Give them love. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. This was super fun. Come see Zelda tomorrow, and then Star Wars, and then Avatar, and then next weekend is gonna be 5 Darps again, and it's gonna be super fun. You guys, y'all take care. You have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Send them off on the raid, and then I push the end stream button.
Oh, fuck.
Can I